What's the business? It's your boy King Jaffe, aka King-Jaffi-JOE. Ah, doing this quick hangout, man. Niggas was bored today, and it's draft time, so I said, fuck it, right? Fuck it. I uh I enjoy doing hangouts. I enjoy joining hangouts. Today's an off day for me. I know it's a Monday, but see if we can get some people in here. Talk a little football. See what some of these people got think about their team. Me personally, I'm overly excited about my damn draft, my team's draft. Uh, I'm overly excited, man. I mean, what more can I say? It wasn't by far the route that I would have taken during the draft. A lot of us Falcon fans, we pretty much knew the fucking the area that we needed to draft in. You know, the draft needs we had. For one, draft needs were, of course, edge rusher, linebacker, safety, and a guard. And pretty much after that, try to get the best available at any one of those positions. Me personally, I probably would have went the what's his name, Reuben Foster route. But then again, I probably would have been wrong because I literally did not know who he was going to draft. That's why I never made a mock draft, and then I didn't do none of that stuff. But I'm excited. I'm excited for McKinney. Um, was he high on my draft board? Not at all. Reason being because he was drafted at number 31, and a lot of mock drafts had him going between like 12 and 20, somewhere around that area. So I didn't even think about it. I didn't think he was gonna come off the be around, or us to move up to 20. What was it, 26 to get him?
Joe, what's happening, man?
What's up, big dog?
Shit, I can't call it, man. I can't call it.
How you feel about the draft, man?
Man, you know what? You know what? I like it, man. I had a weekend to really just sleep on it. I like it, man. I can't complain.
Me too. Me too. I like that. I really like the passion out of McKinney and Duke Riley.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know how Duke Riley fell to us, bro. But man, Duke gonna be a
Yeah,
baller.
yeah, he gonna be a baller, man. Then he playing right, and he got family already in the organization with Deion Jones, who he played with, and Jalen Collins.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
he got family already here.
Right.
I like
I I can't see how
What outside of McKinney and Duke Rogers, what other pick do you like?
the corner we took in the fifth round.
I like him, man. His ball skills is dope, but I don't see him being a big factor early on. But I do
Okay.
think ball skills, everything, motherfucker, everything that thrown his way, he pick it off.
Yeah, man. I think they might move him at free safety though.
Yeah, I heard the meet y'all talking about that. He's gonna play either free safety and some nickel. But we'll see. Um, my outside of our first two picks, of course, Sean Harlow. I really like that Sean Harlow pick at
Yeah.
guard. We got
Right.
great value there, bro. Like he's a very talented. I watched his tape, man. Did you watch the tape?
Yeah. I picked it. Yeah. That's the first thing I did when we drafted him.
Yeah, I put it in our little BBN Twitter chat. Man, the highlight, man, that one tape. Every time he touched somebody, he put them on their ass, man.
Right.
He pancaked the shit out of motherfuckers, man. Like I like him, man. And he used to playing tackle and shit like that. So moving him to the inside, we got help. as a rookie would be awesome. And also, I ain't gave up on Wes Schweitzer either.
You know what I think we're gonna do with him?
Schweitzer,
Yeah, because Anna Levitra contract in next year, so
right?
I think we may slide him in over there to the other side at left guard.
Yeah, yeah. I like how they handle our O line, man. It ain't like after the 2012 season where we got rid of Tyson Collabo and
Tyson Claymore
Sam Baker got hurt, and then Todd McClure
retired.
retired, and then Joe Holly got sent to damn St. Louis, and all we had was Blaylock. Our offensive line was terrible.
Boy, I'm still trying to forget.
We actually like that's what I like about having this talent on our team, man. Because we so young, to the fact that all we had to do was damn draft like needs and upgrades and shit like that. Like we wasn't dying for players, reaching like the Bears or some people would say the Panthers. I have mixed feelings about that.
Yeah, I got it's kind of a wait and see thing with me with the Panthers. I gotta wait and see.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing to see or wait on. They fucked up.
How you figure that?
Because they drafted two players that are the same. And all it would have been better if they just would have drafted either one of them and that's it and did something else. But they drafted two players that are the same. And they said they're going to use Samuel as the wide receiver, more like the wide receiver, and McCaffrey more like the running back, which is stupid because they should at least do it the opposite way. Use McCaffrey more as a wide receiver and Samuel as the running back. So there's more than one reason. There's more than one reason why that was just stupid of them.
I mean, I guess I gotta wait and see. I don't know. I don't know much about the guy, Curtis Samuels. I mean, I ain't seen him play like that. I don't know.
Honestly, my opinion, if they really like wanted a good what do you call that, good player in the draft that can run the ball and slide, they should never got the other guy from what college he went to, the black guy,
Ohio State, I believe.
What round did they draft him?
I don't know. What, third round, I believe? Second, third round?
Second round. It was the second round. They went back-to-back running backs.
Yeah. I knew it was somewhere up in there.
That the case, they should have done something else with their second round. And if I'm not mistaken,
that's what I'm saying. McCaffrey's better at route running than him and better at running back than him. So there was no point in getting that other guy.
If I'm not mistaken, that wide receiver from North Carolina, man, Ryan Schweitzer, whatever his name is, him. That boy bad. The Cole Beasley 2.0.
Oh, the white boy. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
The white boy. They should have just got him in the third but the Cowboys, snatching him up like third or fourth, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, they could have just done something else with their second round pick and snatched him up. They wanted another type person like McCaffrey.
I mean, they really didn't have to. That was the whole purpose of drafting McCaffrey. That was why everybody wanted McCaffrey, was because you get two picks with one guy.
I was just about to say.
There and got him and then got another guy just like him. So that basically ruins both of their careers.
My whole problem is, it's not a problem for me. It's not my whole problem.
Their problem. You mean their whole problem?
Yeah, they should. I mean, I thought it was almost a lock that they were at number 8. I think it was number 8, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Why not just get you a lockdown cornerback or stud safety, man? Something that you need.
Pride.
You see the difference between your team with Josh Norman, and you see the difference
just
between
a defense.
Without him. Yeah. And then they didn't get they got Julius Peppers, who's old as dirt. But you got to remember, they got rid of they young, very, very young. They traded away their very, very young stud defensive end, Tony Ely.
He wasn't no stud, but he was a younger guy.
He only been a starter 2 years, though, bro.
Yeah, but he wasn't a stud.
I think he was a stud. I like him coming out of Mizzou.
Nah, they don't have nobody in the defensive line. Charles Johnson is already old. To be honest, Peppers is old too, but he's still gonna be the best defensive lineman that they have.
And that's not saying much.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't even remember Julius Peppers doing the damn NFC Championship game, bro.
That was years ago. How long it was ago? That was years ago.
No, I'm talking
No,
about
he's talking about last year.
Oh, last year.
But who else was on that line though?
They
right.
pretty healthy. Clay Matthews helped that game doing the NFC Championship game.
Nah.
Clay Matthews did all right. Clay Matthews hasn't really been a beast for like I don't know how many years now.
Yeah, you know why though, right? Because they moved him to the inside instead of pass rushing.
That's probably why then.
Yeah, he's been having the tackles. He hasn't been doing too much in coverage, but
They don't have the splash plays. Yeah.
He's a middle linebacker, so he got the cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's not his game. I'll be pissed off about Clay. My game is getting after the quarterback. Why would you take me away from doing that?
Yeah.
But it is like you just said. For that reason alone, people think I'm out here sucking. Like, but yeah. But nah, Panthers, man, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know, bro. Like they you know, they all super hype on Charles Johnson. They super hype on KK Kawan Short. Who else? Of course they high on Star.
I forgot who it was that said it, but I don't know if it was a Falcon fan or a Saints fan. But someone was saying like, I don't know what you're talking about because I don't remember my quarterback getting any pressure. And I was thinking about, I was like, yeah, I don't remember Jameis Winston getting any pressure either against the Panthers. Like they didn't give us any pressure, so I don't know what they're so hyped about with their defensive line.
Oh no, they ain't get no pressure. And then that second game, I felt like even though that first game was more of a blowout in the world eye because of what Julio did and Matt Ryan did, the second game as collectively was a more complete game by our whole team. It was, yeah, defensively and all that. But I don't remember none of them. Even late in the game, from like the end of the second quarter for the rest of the game, they throwing goddamn blitz packages and all kind of shit. Yeah. They didn't touch Matt Ryan that second game. He was chilling.
I can't remember. I had no time to call his wife and everything.
But that's the thing, though, man. In order to create, that tells you another thing. In order to create pressure, they need some type of
blitz
coverage, man. Somebody who can cover wide receivers.
No, not they blitz a lot too with their corners, with their safeties and corners. They blitz a lot.
Yeah, they love to send Coleman. They love to send his ass.
Kurt Coleman.
Yeah, Kurt Coleman. They love to send Kurt Coleman. That motherfucker can thump too, though. But that's about it. He ain't no good coverage safety or none of that. But he love to hit. But nah, man, I don't know, man. It's the NFC South. Them motherfuckers can dabbing next this year all over again. You know, the Saints defense might magically appear and put a bounty gate on somebody. Ain't no telling. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's the NFC South, but what I will say is, I feel like the team that me and Jamal, our team, man, all season wise, went perfect. We didn't have to overspend and overdo it during the draft. None of that shit.
Yeah, I think Tampa had a good draft too, though.
Who that? Tampa?
Yeah, we drafted what we needed. The only splash we had was O.J. Howard, and that was because we didn't think he was gonna fall to us.
Yeah, I get it, bro.
And that fucked up the rest of our draft too. Getting him.
Yeah, it
messed up our draft because we didn't think he was coming to us, so we had a whole completely thing. I think we were gonna draft for safety in the first round.
Exactly. I told you that, dude, bro. I told you that a long time ago that I think y'all gonna get a safety. That's y'all place of need. I personally thought they were going to draft a safety first round and then go from there, but I don't know. O.J. Howard, he's going to be a beast. because
Yeah.
he's gonna stretch the field like a wide receiver up the middle, and he can go up there and get it. And James Winston can throw it up to him.
Yeah.
And he's a good
Yeah,
blocker.
he's gonna help big time on the run game too.
But my whole thing is with them. Well, yeah, in the run game, but never mind. I don't think he's gonna boost. And I did see him pancake. What's his name a couple times. He pancaked him once. And if you watch the LSU versus Alabama game, he pancaked Duke Rogers once. I mean, I say Duke Rogers. Duke Riley once. Yeah, he pancaked him once. Because I was interested in seeing that matchup. I was like, damn, they got a Duke Riley tape against Alabama. Let me watch this shit. And he shut down OJ one time. OJ tried to take him up through there, thought he could outrun him down the sideline, but he couldn't. And he broke up another OJ pass. But in the block game, he pancaked him one time. But,
Alabama didn't use Howard at all, right, for the passing game.
No,
they just used him for the blocking.
You know he was supposed to graduate last year and come to the draft, but Alabama told him, we know you want to go to the draft. We've been misusing you. Da da da. We're gonna throw you the ball more. You know they did this shit last year.
Yeah,
they threw it to him 10 more times than they did the year before.
Yeah, they didn't use that dude right at all, man.
They basically finessed him to come back.
Basically.
Yeah, they like come back. We're gonna throw you the ball more, and they threw him 10 more passes than he had the year before that. But anyway,
technically they ended up working out for him because who knows where he would have been drafted at had he came.
Yeah.
No. He would have came out higher because that performance he did in the international championship game. I feel like.
Well, I think he might have went higher because in this draft he just fell because of the way the draft went, he fell so much. I don't think he would have fell that much last year.
That's what I'm saying. Last year's draft he would have got picked higher.
But it works out for us.
Yeah, you ended up working out for y'all.
Yeah, man.
But now I already told. I don't even know if RTP was there. I told Uptown this anyway, because he was like he don't like OJ. I'm like, nah, OJ's a stud, man. He's a stud.
Yeah, man. I don't think he likes anybody that come out of Alabama.
Yeah, me and him had a back and forth about OJ and Njoku. That's what it was. He loves Njoku. I'm not a big fan of Njoku.
I'm not a fan of Njoku at all. Yeah, I like Evans Graham better than Njoku. That's why he went second.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like Ingram over dude from Miami.
What y'all think about that dude, that butt dude from Michigan?
He would have went higher if it weren't for this injury.
Right. They said he would have been like second if it wasn't for the injury.
Yeah, that's the only reason
he'd have been I forgot his first name, but his last name Butt, B-U-T-T, from Michigan, the tight end.
Yeah, Jack Butt. I know who you're talking about.
He got drafted by somebody. Who was it? Somebody drafted him in the NFC, if I'm not mistaken. But they drafted him, and they start going on NFL Network. Soon they drafted him. They absolutely got a steal here. He's arguably probably the best tight end in the draft if it wasn't for the injury. I'm like, I don't know.
I know a lot of teams were tired of him before the injury.
I'll be back here. I got a phone call.
Take your time.
Yeah, I think we did what we had to.
Yeah, man, y'all did pretty. Last couple of years, y'all had. I ain't gonna lie.
The last couple of years were better than this draft, but I think this draft we drafted what we needed to draft. We did the right thing. Let's just put it like that.
How you feel about that safety y'all got? Dude from Texas A&M.
I love that dude, man. If he could fit perfect in our scheme, man, which I think it gets weird because like yesterday I was looking at some stuff and it kind of all made sense. Like what we're trying to do, like he's gonna fit perfect for us.
That could be kind of like if he's Lord, what he kind of like they William Moore, basically.
Yeah, he's gonna be a hitter.
Yeah, he can hit.
But the biggest thing though is he can cover though.
Yeah,
that's the biggest thing.
We'll see.
Yeah. He's gonna make our linebackers better though.
Oh shit, we got T Money in here.
What's up?
What's up, T Money? You came in here to you got someone you want to rebuttal on? I did. I feel you got something you want to rebuttal on.
Now I only heard the end part, something about Blitzen and Kurt Coleman. I ain't hear. I guess y'all was talking about the Panthers before that.
Yeah, that you drafted the same two running backs that are exactly the same.
Curtis Samuel isn't playing running back.
I know, but they're still the same player.
Okay, and they still can pair with the two Giants we got. Y'all act like y'all don't know that we double draft all the time.
That was
Gentlemen done
stupid.
it 4 out of 5 drafts.
You don't think that was dumb? And
No,
the other time when you did that, which is you drafted 3 cornerbacks. You don't
then
think
the
that was
other
dumb?
time we did it when we drafted Kawan Short and Starla Tulele.
And where's one of them at?
Both of them is here. What you mean?
Yes, he was there.
Didn't you let somebody go?
That was Coney.
No.
Oh, Coney Ely.
Star got his 5th-year option, and Kawan already got paid.
Yeah, that wasn't smart, man.
I would have let Star Lady go and kept Coney Ely, bro.
For what?
I mean traded Coney Ely.
Why was we gonna keep him besides the Super Bowl?
Why draft the same player when you could do everything with McCaffrey? McCaffrey's a better player with everything.
Because we lost 2 of our slot receivers, our fast receivers. We needed 2 anyway.
But that don't make sense, man.
Wait. Philly Brown gone too?
Yeah, he went to Buffalo.
Yes. Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. So we lost 2 speed guys. So why would we not get 2 speed guys?
So basically,
why get 2 running backs that are wide receivers? Why not just get a wide receiver?
And wide receiver, y'all lost both of y'all most productive.
If you looked at, no, Philly Brown was nowhere near our most productive receiver.
To me, he was.
He only showed up against y'all. I don't know why.
Well, that motherfucker. I like Philly Brown. Thank you for leaving.
If you seen Curtis Samuel's wide receiving stats, you had never seen him play running back, you would still draft him.
But the thing is, McCaffrey is better than Samuel.
McCaffrey is playing running back,
which is stupid.
Samuel is playing wide receiver.
It should be the other way around.
No, it shouldn't. If you watch,
you're crazy, bro. Trust me, McCaffrey is the best slot wide receiver, even over the wide receivers.
And he's also a running back. Again, I watched the tape. Samuels doesn't. Y'all talk about McCaffrey or McCaffrey can't run inside. Samuels doesn't run inside at all. He bounces everything out. So why would we want to do that at running back in the NFL? You can't bounce everything outside in the NFL.
The point is, why would you draft Samuel when you have McCaffrey? That's the point. McCaffrey is better than Samuel. If you wanted a second slot receiver, why don't you just get a slot receiver?
Because Samuels is a slot receiver. If I told you I had a wide receiver that ran a 4.31 and had 70 catches last year, would you draft him?
I'd have to see the tape.
Okay. Most people's gonna draft a wide receiver that runs a 4.31 with 70 catches.
So
that's what Curtis put up last year.
You're saying that as long as you got speed, you're good.
No, I'm saying he obviously can catch the ball. He has 70 catches.
So you're saying just because you have a lot of catches and you got speed, it's going to translate to the NFL.
If you watch Curtis Samuels, he route runs. Same way, I didn't hear nobody complain when the Texans took Braxton Miller, and he played quarterback and then wide receiver.
Did they take a second Braxton Miller?
Braxton Miller went early.
Did they take a second one? Or what I'm saying, you picked the same player twice, bro. In the first round, you picked McCaffrey. Everyone was like, that's not going to be a good fit. All the Panther fans were saying it wasn't going to be a good fit. Then you go around and you pick a lesser McCaffrey. Like, that shit just did not make sense.
They're different, even though they can do both.
They're definitely different. McCaffrey is better.
I'm sure you didn't watch Ohio State like that, so I mean, we can take your opinion really with a grain of salt.
All right, man.
I think
So you think? So you don't think McCaffrey's better than him?
At what? We asking
At
you to do
anything,
two different things.
anything. McCaffrey's better than the dude running as a running back. McCaffrey's better than the dude as a wide receiver.
Curtis looks more like a natural wide receiver than McCaffrey.
Hey, yo, shout out to Toby, man. Toby, I didn't know you was subbed to my channel, bro. I watch your videos every time you post them. The Christian podcast, fucking fan faithful. What's up,
I think I
homie?
seen his stuff.
Shantae.
Toby, I ain't know you watch my channel, bro. I put a lot of people on your channel. Some Panther fan. Matter of fact, T Money, didn't I hit you up on Twitter? I gave you his link. You in P Nasty.
Yeah, I watched it before.
Yeah,
I put a lot of people on your channel, homie.
Who you talking to?
Toby, man, the Christian podcast dude, man, Falcon fan. This is Toby D.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Sean J.
I seen his stuff before.
Yeah, I watch a lot of his stuff.
Well, yeah, I just had to say what's up to my homie Toby, man. I did not know he was subbed to me. That's cool. But nah, what was y'all saying? Hey, hey, matter of fact, we got T Money here. T Money, what round did old boy Switcher go into, the North Carolina wide receiver?
Like 5th, I think.
So you don't think y'all done? You don't think you would have done better by picking a different pick with your second round and draft him later, because he's better than that wide receiver / running back that y'all got? When you agree, honestly.
Bro, there were so many better slot receivers he could have gotten in the 3rd round.
Ryan Switzer is like, that's why I say Dallas is a perfect team for him, because he played like he reminds you of Cole Beasley. He ain't got nowhere near Curtis Samuel's run after the catch, though. Switzer is more like that guy you tell to line up and find that open spot in the zone and just sit there.
Basically like a Julian Edelman.
Yeah, Switzer is good at reading coverages.
Yeah, I'm surprised he fell that far.
He was never supposed to go that high. I always was hearing 4th to 6th round.
Eagle speed. What about Cooper Kupp?
I never checked Cooper Kupp out, so I don't know.
I heard about it, but I hadn't.
Cooper Kupp is dope. I think Cooper Kupp is dope.
I figured he was one of them great white hope wide receivers, so I ain't really looking at him.
He's nice, man.
A great white hope wide receiver.
You know, every white receiver with a little bit of talent is a god enough.
I get.
Like Element cool or whatever, but I don't think Element would be Element if he was on somebody else's team.
Oh, we know that. We know that.
Said it's going on tomorrow.
Fuck the Buccaneers.
Hey, Toby said every
ass.
one of us he watches, including T Money and RPP, of course. And he also called T Money T fell off like. Oh, he said T Money fell off like his team did. LOL. Glad to hear from you again. That dude's not even in the TT's
Yo, fuck the Giants.
He's not even in the TT's team.
Yo, these niggas said fuck the Buccaneers. Yo,
who that? Who that?
Who that yelling?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know. Can y'all hear me good though?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Oh, okay, cool. Cause I ain't on my phone. I'm using my laptop. Said fuck it. I usually use my phone to talk, walk around and shit. But
Man.
I'm off work today. I was bored, man, and I said, "Shoot it, man." T Money, not T Money, but RTP and D1 got me hyped on Twitter.
They was arguing or something?
Yeah, it was going
Oh, yeah,
back
they
and
do
forth.
play each other week 1.
So I had to, I got in the mood to want to watch them. To want to do some football talk. I was off today too. I went to work, but I got off early. But hell yeah, man. So what's everybody's opinions on the Saints draft, man? So we got number NFC South dudes here right now. I checked the system.
They first and third pick was good. Other than that, I mean, it was really a wash.
I do y'all get a yo.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I mean, Ramczyk is cool, but I guess that means they gave up on what? Pete being a tackle. Pete's gonna be a guard for the rest of his career. And then they took that safety, and I mean, they already had 3 safeties. Yeah, they took Von Bell last year, Kenny Vaccaro, and then they brought back Raphael Bush this year. So I don't even know if that second-round pick gonna play.
Kind of overkill.
And then Kimura only works if they making him the new Darren Sproles. If not, he not gonna run the ball.
Yeah, because I'm like, well, what's the point of getting 80 and you already have on Ingram?
So question.
I mean, I can see why they do that. They normally like having 3 running backs, but to me, what scared me off in Kimura, like he has talent, but I just wonder why didn't Tennessee give him the ball more?
When they started out with Jalen Hurts. So when Jalen Hurts played, he didn't really feel like that.
Okay. I mean,
go ahead.
I mean, I see Kimura a little bit just because I was watching Nate games for Derek Barnett.
What you gonna say, Joe?
What positions did what did Saints get in all season for our free agents though?
They brought back Raphael. They signed that one lineman from the Lions.
Oh, Farley?
No, on offense. Larry something.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
they got
I think he's still on the team, but he's not supposed to start. But they got Tig in and AJ Klein from us.
I forgot about it.
Supposedly they're gonna put AJ Klein on the middle, and if they do, I'ma love that. Y'all gonna love that too.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think everybody's good.
AJ Klein trying to cover Devontae Freeman or Telvin Coleman out the backfield. That shit is.
I can't wait. Another James Hurts situation.
Like AJ Klein good at stopping the run, but in coverage, he wasn't that. To me, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like I knew he wasn't gonna be no loot, but he was just not good in coverage to me.
Yeah, AJ Klein never did nothing. When he played for who did he play for y'all before y'all the Vikings?
Nah, we drafted him.
Y'all drafted him?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he came from the Vikings for y'all.
So
we said Chad Greenway.
Chad Greenway used to play on the Vikings.
Yeah, hey, Joe.
I thought AJ Klein was out there too, though.
Nah.
AJ Klein was out there, man. But I'm of course, I probably 9 times 10 I'm wrong.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what year we drafted AJ Klein now.
You know who the Saints linebacker coach is, right? Mike Nolan.
Who?
Mike Nolan. You remember Mike Nolan?
Mike Nolan? That's a linebackers coach?
Yep.
Damn. Our old defensive coordinator. Can't get right. That's what I call him.
Oh,
You don't know.
Mike Nolan.
He don't know if we're gonna have. He don't know if we're gonna be in a 4-3 or a 3-4.
Right.
I think we drafted AJ. We drafted AJ Klein all of our first year in the TTC. When was it? 2013.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Y'all drafted in 2013 out of USC. No, Iowa State.
No, yeah, I'm about to say he went to. Cause I remember when they drafted him, they was talking about, oh, he gonna be Luke Kuechly 2.0.
Was any question? How surprised was y'all when the Browns moved up to pick number 2 and get Mr. Trubisky? I know I was down.
Talking about the Bears?
Yeah, I said the Browns. I meant the Bears. I know I was real surprised, bro. I'm like, oh, the Bears done made a trade. Well, they finna go get somebody good.
Right.
The commissioner came. It was like the Bears with the second overall pick. The Bears have selected Mitch Trubisky.
I was thinking it was to get Watson. I was thinking it was gonna be Watson, not Mitch.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It was kind of crazy to me, man.
I think John Lynch played them though. John Lynch probably told them, "Hey, we about to trade this pick to somebody, and if you want to make sure you get your quarterback, you gonna have to give up something."
Right. No one ain't understand when Kansas City took.
That's what I was more surprised by.
Yeah, I ain't understand that.
Kansas City did all that jumping to take Mahomes.
Supposedly, a lot of teams liked him, though.
Yeah, I did hear some teams liked him.
Mahomes played like if we all went out in somebody's yard and played football. That's how Patrick Mahomes plays.
Yeah, I heard a lot of teams the Saints was buying for Mahomes, right?
Yep, the Saints were trying to get Mahomes too.
Yeah,
they was going.
Mahomes. So,
Saints got robbed twice.
He's Johnny Manziel.
Yeah. I can't believe that. I see Uptown in the comment section, man. I still got the fucking article and all that shit. Where they said
they were gonna wait on Mahomes,
the Saints was targeting Mahomes early in the draft, and then with y'all second pick or whatever it was, y'all was targeting fucking Reuben Foster. So players that you drafted wasn't even your target.
Nah, they were gonna take Reuben first and then take Mahomes with the second one.
Okay, it was something like that.
Or
Reuben got taken last.
No,
I thought it was Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes was first, and then Reuben.
They wasn't gonna take Mahomes at 11.
Yeah, they were.
11.
Yes, they said they was. That's the article. Matter of fact, no, I read the article. That's what the guy, the golfer, I forgot his damn name. He always at the Masters. He was in. They invited him to come to his draft, to the draft war room.
Yeah, he told them.
And he just went out on the media and told them that the Saints, with their first pick, they was going to draft Mahomes.
Yeah.
And with their second first round pick, they was going to draft
Reuben Foster.
Okay. See, I was always hearing with the first one, it was either going to be Reuben or Barnett.
No, they wanted a quarterback, bro. And that's another thing. What does that tell you about how they feeling about Drew Brees these days? Are they trying to? What was that pick? What was the point in them targeting Mahomes all along with number 11?
To back up Brees.
Drafting the future.
That
was for the future.
They wanted to draft him and bring him in. And trade Drew Brees to free up some of that $136 million, however much you got, to try to do something
I
next
don't-
year?
No,
I
'cause
don't
them
know
niggas
about
stay in the
trading, but that do
penalty,
make
and then
sense.
they stay in the penalty. Then always some kind of way they still sign free agents.
I'm just saying that sound. I mean, of course, they were gonna let Drew Brees play the rest of this season.
Yeah, I think they were gonna do a little bit of both. I think they were gonna have him as the future and to see how fast along he can come. And if he came along fast enough, I think they might have tried to do something like that. Maybe
At the end of the
free
year,
up,
right?
maybe
Trade
free
Drew
up
Brees at
some
the end of
money
the year
space.
and
If he
use
came
that free
along
money
good enough, yeah.
and use that free money to hit free agency.
Yeah.
But remember, they took that. What was that white quarterback they took that was supposed to be the replacement?
Hey, Uptown. Oh, you talking about Grayson, whatever his name is.
Well, obviously it didn't pan out.
But Uptown, bro, ain't nobody saying whether we believe it or not, and we're not listening to a golf. We just stating facts. There's this dude, this trusted golfer from Louisiana, where the fuck he's from, who's famous, was in y'all war room, sitting right next to y'all GM, owner, and head coach, and he said that y'all wanted to pull the trigger on the quarterback. That's fact. So we just discussing that, but that's all we're discussing it. But yeah, I mean, if this is true, like what is the future of Drew Brees?
That whole Ruben story is crazy as hell, though.
Yeah, ain't it though?
That nigga was on the phone thinking he about to be a Saint.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Yeah, the Saints called. Then the Saints called him and tell him we're gonna draft you.
Yeah, they were with him.
Then he put them on hold because the Niners called. To the Niners, the Saints hung up.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
I honestly, if they would have had Lattimore and Ruben, I'd have been worried, man. For real.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, they would have got fucking cornerback Lattimore, and then turn around and got Reuben Foster. I would have been extremely worried. Like,
right, I ain't gonna lie. I heard they want to tuck it first though.
Yeah, because that would have gave them a good cornerback, a stud linebacker, and they still got Jordan Cameron get after the quarterback.
Oh Lord, you wanted them?
Huh?
I said you wanted them to say it backwards.
Cameron Jordan, no, because the other one played for Miami, so at tight end, Jordan Cameron Jordan. I have no idea. What's his name? Jordan Cameron?
The one that played on the Saints is Cameron Jordan.
Cameron Jordan is. Shit. Which one played for Miami?
Jordan Cameron.
Yeah.
I always remember that because they had an episode of that on the league. I don't know if y'all watched that show. With the crew that they all play fantasy football, and one of them took the wrong one. And they both showed up at somebody's funeral, and they was mad because they kept calling them the reverse. That show funny as hell, though.
Oh yeah, the league. Yeah, I didn't watch the final. No, I don't watch the league. I think you're talking about ballers.
Nah, the league come on. Well, it used to come on FX. I don't know if it's still on. I always watch it off Netflix.
Let's see who hit me up on Twitter. You want the link, motherfucker? Hit me up on Twitter.
I got him.
My bad, Eagle Speed. I didn't see this message. I don't even know what you said, Eagle Speed. So say it again, bro. Say what you had to say again. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. This division, I'm gonna say it again. To me,
It's wide open, man.
It's not wide open, man.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's wide open, but it's open. It's open. It's open. Definitely open for discussion.
I think honestly, man, top to bottom, I think this year might be the best division in football.
When's the time here?
Like, I'm thinking we're gonna get two possibly 3 playoff teams this year.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people, and you know what? And I do remember hearing a lot of people say that in 2014 too. And the leader was what, 7-9?
7, 8, and 1.
7, 8, and 1. Yeah, damn, never mind. 7, 8, and 1.
It came down to the 9 games.
I don't know. I guess you can kind of say the Bucks was in a similar situation. You know, I guess you can kind of say they was in a similar situation, but like our situation, we didn't lose anybody. Only thing we lost that we accounted for was our fullback, Patrick DeMarco. We didn't lose anything.
Why did Buffalo do that?
Huh?
My bad. Why did Buffalo do that?
What,
Why
they got 3 fullbacks now?
Why did they sign DeMarco and Mike Tolbert?
Hey, I think that was a troll job by what's his name? Sean McDonough.
Oh yeah, you know what I've been calling Buffalo this year? The Buffalo Panthers.
Yeah,
McDermott took everybody.
Yeah, I think they hit the Buffalo Panthers.
And
he took I think he took our draft board too, because he traded up for about 2 people that we was looking at.
Frank Gambler says Falcons should repeat. Eagle Speed says NFC South not the best division. Gambler says Panthers
Who's
are
good out the East? The Giants and the Cowboys.
Gambler also said the Panthers are garbage. We're gonna crush that team.
Oh Lord.
Meet the Mets seem to think the Bucks are gonna win the division. Eagle Speed say the Falcons will have a hangover and suck. Panthers suck, and the jury stood out on the Saints. So I guess he put for the Bucks.
Who said that?
Eagle Speed.
Eagle Speed used to be a Bucks fan. We know that.
I forgot about that.
We know that where that's coming from.
Yeah, he walked right into that one.
Yeah, he walked into that one. Damn. But yeah, man.
So what grade does everybody get their draft?
You said what?
I said, what grade does everybody get their draft?
B minus.
I mean, until they play.
You said what, RCP?
B minus.
Who got a B minus?
Bucks.
Oh. Yeah, I gave us a B minus too. RTP gave the Saints a fucking A.
Their draft was the worst to me.
The hell? Who's on life support?
Yeah, that was just
The truck beeping because I ain't got my seatbelt on. Nah, because I don't normally drive without a seatbelt on, so normally I just drive to that shit and start getting annoyed, and then I put it on.
Does make sense that it's a Panthers fan that on life support.
Oh, man.
Okay, I see you.
Eagle Speed says, "Okay, Joe Rock, I got your girlfriend on the line, so she could tell the truth. I guess about him being a Bucks fan."
Difference is, Eagle Speed, you came out and said you was a Bucks fan.
And another difference is, what's the point? Why is that directed towards me? T Money, the one who said it, motherfucker.
I guess because it ain't no questioning who I rooted for.
Well, it was kind of a question last year.
He walked into that one.
I mean,
I was waiting for someone to say it was kind of a question.
It wasn't no question because I was still repping the Panthers on South Down and Down.
You a damn lie, man. Golly. Even down
The
the
episodes on
line,
they shit
bro. There was nothing. I didn't see nothing. No podcast. No nothing.
again because it was on Cat Chronicle stuff. Not on mine.
I didn't see them posting anything either.
They have 2 different YouTube channels.
Oh, now they got 2 different YouTube channels.
So a couple of the videos is on their main channel, and then a couple is on the other one that Joe runs. Because it is 3 of them that own Cat Chronicles together.
Well, as all I know is my YouTube timeline went dead.
And Twitter.
And Twitter went dead. My Panther, what is it called? My Panther. What do you call it? Where I get my Panther information. Fuck it. Where I get my Panther information, it went dead. Like it was nothing.
I was still doing that show every week.
Hard to find it.
I don't know. It is what it is. I don't really give a fuck anymore. That's a different day, different story. We talking football right now. You gonna get yours beat. You gonna get yours beat this year.
I mean, I still and TPC is gonna be doing what I do now, talking about my team. Talking about the game.
So you mean to tell me this year, in the beginning of the season, and all through the season, you're gonna say you make videos the same, more or less, as you did in the second half of last year? No, after week 5 of last year. It's gonna be more, the same, or less. Because right now it's the off season. You make more videos. You just made an hour video yesterday.
That was me talking.
You didn't do that at all that regular season last year.
What do you think that show was? I mean, that show was an hour-long show.
Okay, Mr. T Money 1993 channel. And on Twitter, because you wasn't on Twitter at all.
Yes, I was. I just wasn't talking to y'all.
But you are now.
Yeah, until somebody go off football, and then it's gonna be the same thing.
We were talking football last year too, though.
Not when I left.
Yeah, we were. So you said the whole time you were gone, we didn't talk any football.
I don't know about amongst y'all selves. I'm talking about to me. Like when y'all was trying to add me in all them chats, it wasn't nothing about football.
Of course it. Why would we be trying to add you in the chat if it wasn't about football?
It was not. Every time Joe would add me in them chats, it'd be, oh, T-Money this, T-Money wife this, yada, yada, yada. And then I would hear
That's a lie, bro. The only last time they talked about your wife was that one time when you left. Ever since then, ain't nobody brought that up. The only time we've been trying to talk to you is trying to see where you at, what's going on with your football team, and you didn't want to talk.
No, they wouldn't, because I wouldn't be in the chat long enough. Joe would tell you. As soon as Joe would put me in the chat, I would leave out.
First of all, honestly, T-Money, it wasn't they.
Yeah, exactly.
First of all, and like I didn't do shit to you. All I did was talk football and trash your Panthers. Like going personal, I don't do that anyway. That's his first and foremost. Second of all, I told you when I talked to you on the PS4, bro, you was in hide. You weren't even on Twitter. You wouldn't even hit me. You hit me back a couple times on Twitter, but for the most part, you was dead. You was like life support. I told you, bro. I said, T-Money, come on back. Like, come on back, bro. It's gonna be, I know you coming back. I know you gonna rear your head again. You're gonna be like the biggest Panther fan again. You might just come on back now and take those lumps right now and get it on out of the way.
But even when we was on PS4 and all that, I was talking to you when it was about football.
Yeah, but you wouldn't. That was one time. But
I didn't talk about you about nothing else.
I just stepped in on your live podcast. Just say what's up, bro. Come back to the TTC. Come back. Come back making YouTube videos. Now I'm TTC. Just make videos, bro. Like do your videos, bro. Like talk about what you hate. We don't even know what went wrong with the Panthers last year. You didn't make you would. We thought you made a video saying, "Damn, this happened," or "Damn, we fucking up right now," or "Damn, we need to fire this person," or something. Your ass just
y'all should like, tune into the podcast. I would tweet the links out.
Even Toby just said this dude is not in the TTC, and he just watched NFC South videos. Nobody really came out. Nobody made a video speaking about this whole situation at all.
Yeah.
Like, and he even said, "Damn." Like T Money just dropped off the face of the earth. What happened? I'm quite sure he learning what's going on right now. But that's kind of I don't know, bro.
Again, I was still doing the podcast and doing gaming videos.
Well, you wasn't. What do you call that? Advertising the podcast to be.
I tweeted out the link like I always do
That's,
for everything.
you're
that I do.
lying, man. You're lying
Okay.
to me.
I
I specifically remember everybody talking about how you strictly sticking to video games now. Like your channel was all about video
On
games.
my channel, yes.
That's it. So what happened? So why could you put video game channels, but you couldn't talk about your team on that channel?
When anybody talked about anything on the video game channel that didn't have nothing to do with that, I deleted their comments.
But now you're back
you-
to football videos on that channel and not video games.
I'm not understanding why you stopped making videos for your team, but continue to make video games on that channel.
Because then I was doing the podcast, so it wasn't no need for me to talk about it on.
What up, y'all?
Yo, what up?
There was no need for me to talk about it on my channel because I was talking about it on the podcast.
So why is there a need to talk about it on your channel now?
Because that show hasn't started back up yet.
So you're saying when that show starts back up, you're not gonna talk about your team no more again?
I'm not gonna say that because I just bought this damn microphone, so it's gonna get used.
Hey, yo, I'll be back, man. Keep the conversation going.
My channel about to have a whole bunch of different stuff on it now. But I just bought this mic and this camcorder, so it might
Not
be.
if the Panthers lose, Dana. It's not.
It's because now I'm working a different job, making more money.
Oh, sorry.
He ain't gotta use his mom's internet no more.
Boy, you sound dumb. I've been there. I live with my mom.
I'm just talking shit, T Money.
Exactly. Like, I just didn't broadcast and nothing like that. But even some of the videos I dropped last year was at our apartment.
I know, bro.
T Money, you left, bro. You left.
The TTC, yeah. And I'm still not in TTC.
No, you left. You left the Panthers.
Not at all. Again, how can I leave when I'm doing a podcast?
You can't, bro. You
every week?
can't sit here and act like you didn't. We was all there, bro. Like
I don't. All y'all just said y'all wasn't watching the podcast.
Bro, you wanted nothing to do with us. We were talking
With
football
y'all.
in the chat room. Everybody that was in the chat room.
Y'all were not. You talking about when I first left?
You know what's hilarious, man? What's up, fellas?
What's up? It's ridiculous
you
to
know
think
what's
that
hilarious,
whole
man?
time
I
we
said
didn't
here, I
talk
listened to
football.
T Money. T Money say we had the worst draft, right? But I want to ask T Money this, right? Our draft compared to your draft. What player did David Gettleman drafted that was rated number one at their position in the draft?
I mean, some people argued about McCaffrey, but other than that, no.
No, McCaffrey wasn't even the second best back in the motherfucking draft. Fournette was better than him, and actually Joe Mixon was too. And if Joe Mixon don't hit the little chick in the face and shit, he go high in the draft.
We all higher than Fournette too.
He go higher than McCaffrey. He go higher than McCaffrey. Plus, you talking about Ryan Ramczyk. Ryan Ramczyk was voted as the top tackle or the second best tackle and shit.
I didn't diss Ryan Ramczyk. I said, does that mean y'all gave up on Pete playing tackle?
I mean, and RTP was telling you right. You wouldn't even answer his question and shit. Y'all virtually hired the same two fucking players. Him and Samuel will have similar fucking skill set.
But they're not doing the same thing in our offense.
You understand? And plus, let me say this, right? Y'all drafted a cat and shit. Here he is. You talking all that high post shit. Y'all drafted a cat that y'all didn't even fucking want. For months, y'all didn't want him.
Compared to Fournette, I still rather have Fournette right now.
Okay, then. Why? So what the fuck are you talking about? Like you not all of a sudden you happy with your draft? You was real salty draft night, bro.
I never dissed McCaffrey. I just said he's not Fournette.
You was real. Yes, y'all did. Y'all all did fucking McCaffrey. Y'all did not want McCaffrey, bro.
He's still not Fournette now.
You fucking P Nasty, you P Nasty, and you and P Nasty. Y'all didn't want fucking
McCaffrey. That's not true. I said
yeah, it is true. Yeah, it is true because you was salty as fuck. You was so salty draft night, you left.
No, I left because I
He
went on the
didn't.
Cat Chronicles hangout because they had a thing and invited me. Same way they
Oh, that's
invited
some
D1.
bullshit, man. You lying just like you
Okay.
lying and shit about your reasonings
I'm
and shit for
lying.
leaving
I'm lying.
fucking
Go
last
ask
year.
Go ask D1 because D1 was in it too when they
And
when
to
the
be
Dolphins.
quite honest, bro, y'all had the worst draft in the NFC South.
We'll see.
You understand? Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I ain't no motherfucking hater. You just sitting up here and shit, sitting on your ass. I've been listening for a minute, hating on every fucking body.
They asked the question.
I tell Joe Rock and shit, man, that they getting a fucking good player and shit, man, and fucking Duke Riley. I'll tell motherfucking RTP that they getting a good player and shit and Kendall Beckwith. You understand? If fucking AJ Klein so fucking whack, how come y'all had him starting and shit? How come he was the starter behind motherfucking Luke Kuechly? Why he couldn't have been fucking third on the depth chart if he's so whack?
Because the other dudes we got at middle of linebacker.
Because other dudes and shit weren't better than him. That's how come.
Okay.
What your fucking coaching staff said. Not you. I'm going by what your coaching staff said.
Said what?
That other dudes wasn't better than Klein. And if they were better than Klein, why they didn't play him?
Because they're not. They're special teams dudes.
No, yeah, that's right. And they ain't
Mayo
and that's not being better than Klein. And that's not being better than Klein.
Okay. Again,
so that means y'all didn't have no depth behind Luke Kuechly? Is that what you saying?
Nope. Besides AJ.
Then what the fuck? I mean, y'all listening to this shit? I mean, it's either one or the other. Either you didn't have depth behind fucking Luke Kuechly. You understand what I'm saying? Or AJ Klein was just as good to fucking replace him.
Again, I gave you my honest opinion of AJ. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I said he's good at stopping the run.
And I gave you my honest opinion and shit about McCaffrey and Samuel. They fucking the same goddamn players, and they ain't gonna do shit in the NFC South. That skill set ain't even fucking designed for a damn punk-ass Panthers offense.
We'll see.
You know it, and I know it.
We'll see.
And all the rest of y'all know it too. P. Nasty know it.
We'll see.
Oh no, I know P. Nasty was hot though. I know now.
Yeah, because he being honest. This motherfucker here being fake like he always is.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, boy, I know you seen them tweets he posted.
Oh fuck yeah, he was pissed, bro.
He was hot.
He was in denial.
He don't like none of they fucking draft play picks.
That's not true, but okay.
Yeah, nah, that's true, bro. That's just true.
Yeah, he might have came to a realization he's gonna have to ride by them, but he didn't like it at first.
Yeah,
everybody
I'm gonna be straight up right now. He can say that he can call this hating all he want. I see why every team other than the punk ass Panthers drafted the players they drafted. I see why. As far as the Panthers is concerned, that shit head scratching. RTP is right. Samuel and motherfucking and goddamn McCaffrey got similar fucking skill set.
Okay,
better.
You talking about to me? You hear this? You couldn't fucking even be honest enough and say that fucking Klein was good enough to replace motherfucking Kuechly, but your coaching staff said so, huh?
They said he was a draft pick that we drafted to be the backup.
The backup to who?
I mean, you can hype AJ, but let's not act like AJ didn't lose his job before that to Shaq Thompson. You do realize that, right? When we drafted Shaq, AJ started. It was AJ, Luke,
so you mean to tell me
took AJ?
So in other words, you have no depth behind Shaq Thompson, Thomas Davis, and Luke Kuechly. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we do now. We just got a Bowler from.
So you had no depth behind them, no depth.
No.
Now, I thought your front seven was a beast.
I mean, it was. We had 40-something sacks last year.
Huh?
With Luke Hurt.
And then you talking about somebody fucking team. You understand? If your team can't cover worth the damn if you let one fucking receiver get 300 yards in the game.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and that's what y'all did.
And when my number one corner was there,
no, I don't want to hear nothing about your number. That means that that means you ain't got no depth.
You don't want.
So that means you ain't got no depth.
You don't want to have a real talk. You just want.
So that means you ain't got no depth.
You don't want to talk football for real. You just want to get your rocks off.
Yeah.
Talking football mean having a conversation. You don't want to have a conversation.
Yeah, I've been listening to you for a minute and shit. Sitting on your ass, hating on people. Y'all
They asked the question.
Y'all gonna finish
Okay.
last again in the NFC South.
We're not, but all right.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. All we got to get to 7. I mean, we know y'all gonna finish 7 and 9.
And we know y'all gonna finish 6 and 10. You're customarily fucking 6 and 10 that you usually do.
When customarily? Like, what are you talking about?
Like, you know, pre-cam, post-cam, cam fucking rookie year 6 and 10.
You really want to talk about pre-quarterbacks? Because what were y'all pre-Breeze?
Yeah, that's
like,
what I want.
like, I mean, what? Like, we really gonna get into that discussion?
Yeah, really. Yeah, let's talk about it.
I mean, pre-Breeze is what? Y'all couldn't even let Archie win. I mean, Aaron Brooks. I mean, like, what are we
Man, we don't give a shit about no motherfucking Archie Manning. Fucking Aaron Brooks won a goddamn playoff game way before Pam Newton did in his career.
I mean, Matt Moore won a playoff game for us.
Fucking Archie. You talking about Archie Manning? Fucking with Bobby Hebert. Bobby Hebert's better than any motherfucking quarterback y'all ever had.
Jake definitely made it to a Super Bowl.
And then you talking about Aaron Brooks. Aaron Brooks was good enough that motherfucking Jake Delhomme couldn't beat him out.
Jake Delhomme went to a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I don't
and
think
Jake
Aaron Brooks
Delhomme, Jake the Mistake Delhomme was fucking interception central. That's why he didn't start for the Saints, and we drafted him.
And didn't Aaron Brooks throw the wrong way or something stupid like that?
Yeah, but Aaron Brooks fucking, I tell you, Aaron Brooks was more successful than fucking Jake the Mistake. I bet you he didn't have as many motherfucking interceptions in his career as Jake the Mistake.
Aaron Brooks,
and he couldn't beat out Aaron Brooks. Remember, he was on the same roster with Aaron Brooks for damn near 3 seasons and couldn't beat him.
That was y'all mistake.
That wasn't our mistake. That was y'all mistake to give him all that fucking money, especially a year after he threw fucking 5 interceptions and shit in the motherfucking row.
I mean,
y'all did that.
You comparing Aaron Brooks to Jake is dumb.
Aaron Brooks beat out Jake.
Jake went to a Super Bowl. What did Aaron Brooks ever do with his career?
Jake went to a Super Bowl and lost it and wasn't the same player fucking before or since.
And Aaron Brooks never went to one. And Aaron Brooks did what?
Yeah, all right, yeah. You want to feel good about him losing the Super Bowl, huh?
I mean, didn't you just brag about Aaron Brooks? What'd you say his playoff win?
Yeah, and who drafted Jake Delhomme?
Okay, who made him what he is now?
Yeah, thanks to us, huh? Thanks to us, the same way y'all got that statue and shit out in front of your motherfucking stadium of my home.
And he ain't got one in New Orleans either. So
that's okay. We don't put up statues and shit like that. You understand?
You know who else gonna have one outside of BOA too? Cam Newton.
Okay. All right, we'll see that shit. He probably gonna be dressed in drag.
You really think Cam Newton's gonna have a statue?
Yep. Cam Newton's the best quarterback we ever had in this franchise.
I can say the same thing about Matt Ryan, so. Statistically, anyway.
You think Matt Ryan's the best quarterback you ever had?
He is. Statistically, he is.
I don't know.
What would you say?
Maybe because I grew up in that era, but
Michael Vick, right?
Yeah, I don't think he mean as much as Vick.
I mean, but bro, you got to look at you got to take a part of character too. Your all season shit, that shit fucking it fucking harms your on the field productivity. Like he fucked up. It's not Matt Ryan stats wise and what he's done for the Atlanta Falcons.
You can't add up what could have been.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what
Falcons had was Brett Favre.
Not for Atlanta.
But technically, you're saying it's Brett Favre. Technically,
even in that situation, I'm taking Vic over Favre.
No.
Even with the same outcome, you would.
Yeah.
What? Knowing that Vic was gonna get in trouble? Yeah.
Even before
I mean, let's not act like Favre wasn't sending dick pictures to the reporter.
Favre got a ring.
He can get away with it.
Of course, he's white.
But
That's
for
what I
the
said.
conversation,
I
Favre
mean, we
did
know
have
that.
a way better team.
Yeah, he did. Who knows what he would have done with
I'm just saying,
that,
if I'm going to build a team and I got to choose between Vic, Matt Ryan, and Favre, I'm Vic at the front of that line.
That's retarded.
What about? How about this? For better.
Let's not act like Favre.
No. Wait.
No, I'm talking back to RTP.
I got a better conversation. Let's drop Favre, right? Let's just talk about non-Super Bowl winners. Big Cam and Ryan.
For me, I'm gonna go Vic, then Cam, then Ryan. I mean, I guess for me, I said Vic. For me, it's different, I guess, because I grew up in
Vic
that.
then Cam then Ryan.
Hey man, they had a quarterback that used to play for the Falcons. Man, he was tough and shit. He was by the name of Steve Bartkowski.
Oh, that's before my.
People don't never talk about him, man, a whole lot.
Bartkowski was great, man. Well,
I don't think I was born.
Nah, I'm not gonna say he don't have the numbers that Meg Ryan got. He's not as fucking electric or polarizing as Mike Vick. You understand what I'm saying? But that motherfucker was tough.
I don't. When did Bartkowski? I don't think I was alive when he played.
No, he wasn't. But you always think that you know every damn thing, though.
He played in the 70s, and I want to say 82, but I know for a fact he played in the 70s. That's before. That's like me saying Billy. What his name? Billy Whiteshoe for the Falcons. Yeah. Like nah. Tommy Nobis is somebody like that's Claude Humphrey. Everybody, Claude Humphreys is in the Hall of Fame as a Falcon defensive end, but like I really can't put him over some of the defensive end we had in our past. I can't.
Bartkowski not somebody that I just wanted to go look up or nothing like that.
I can't draft Claude Humphrey over John Abraham. Sorry.
Athleticism in this time makes a difference most of the time, anyway.
Right. That's right.
But now Bartkowski definitely is one of the greatest Falcon quarterbacks of all time.
But he ain't better than Vic.
But in my opinion, statistically and like career, everything wise, Matt Ryan far surpass him big time. My opinion. But then again, the same thing we say about fucking Brett Favre and Matt Ryan, what we just talked about. Brett Favre had a way better team. Matt Ryan has had a 20 times better team than Bartkowski did. Bartkowski ain't had shit. He had a run game.
I don't know. Vic to me is just one of them generation dudes, like AI.
Yeah, but think about it. Take away. How many winning seasons we have with Michael Vick?
I know he beat Favre in the playoffs.
I mean, the question here is the question about this whole thing we're talking about is: would you rather have Allen Iverson or Tim Duncan? Honestly, you want to have
Allen Iverson.
You crazy.
What? Tim Duncan is the greatest power forward ever to play the game, bro.
He's the most winningest. He's not the most talented.
Power forward to ever play the game.
Okay.
Like the Spurs won shit. When they draft him, that's when they start winning.
That's when everything turned.
Don't act like he didn't have David though.
It didn't matter though. They weren't the same team.
David retired after they drafted Tim Duncan.
Yeah, I have to agree with T Money with that. He was the most winningest, brother. I don't think that he was the greatest power forward, man.
Who was?
Man, can I name some? Can I name some?
Talent wise?
There was a Karl Malone. There was a Larry Bird.
Out of here.
You understand what I'm saying?
Larry didn't play
all the way out of here. Not Duncan, Mr.
There was a Charles Barkley, even though he's a coon.
Even though he's a coach.
If you gonna say Charles, you gotta
He
go.
was-
So
You
now,
You
now,
haven't
this is
named
what I
anyone
would-
better than him yet.
This is what I would
No,
say as
not
far
yet,
as
bro.
Charles. I would take 76ers Charles over Tim Duncan.
I'll be willing to bet y'all, man, that y'all never did watch Karl Malone play basketball.
Yes, I did,
Yeah.
bro. I watched
You
all
seen
them
Karl
games,
Malone play.
boy. Nigga, I watched Karl Malone whole career, bro. I'm 33. Do the math.
He's not as good as Duncan. though.
Nah, not
Karl
Carl.
Malone is from Shreveport, Louisiana, man. He went to Louisiana Tech. You understand?
Not Carl. But if I'm gonna go just off talent wise, I'm taking KG over Tim.
You're crazy.
KG.
You're crazy, bro.
Shoot, if I'm looking just off talent wise, I might go C-Web over Tim.
Nah, bro. If
C-Web was
number
a
two,
bad
man.
player.
my number 2 greatest power forward of all time just retired, really, and that's fucking Dirk.
Nah,
There you go.
Dirk didn't
There you go.
Again,
Dirk
y'all,
is still playing.
y'all look
There
at
you
them
go.
winning, man. Go back and watch a C-Web versus Dirk game. C-Web eats Dirk every time. Even C-Web say that. Like when they were doing the top 50 list, he said y'all
Bruh.
might want to put Dirk before me.
T-Money.
But if you ask Dirk,
I'm older than you, T-Money. I actually watched goddamn Chris Webber play in college, nigga. Go ahead. Fab 5, bro. I know who Chris Webber is.
and Chris Webber is I like them.
He's not better than Dirk, bro.
Okay. Dirk didn't play defense, and Dirk developed.
Dirk didn't play defense, and Dirk he's not a good ball handler, and he wasn't a good fucking passer than motherfucking Chris Webber was.
Exactly.
Bro, Dirk played good defense.
No,
he
sir.
got rebounds, and he can score from anywhere on the court, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why not. This is why Dirk really played the 4. He a 5 build and height, but he played the 4 because he didn't ever want to guard the centers. He didn't want to guard Shaq. He didn't want to guard Hakeem. That's
not his game. That's not his game, bro. That's like Chris Webber. It's not his game to fucking do that type of shit. Fuck out of here.
Put this by the window.
But Dirk is 7 foot and has the build of a center. C-Web is like 6'9".
What's your other grass? What's your other grass?
Okay,
put a little bit of water, okay?
5. So what?
So what?
He played power forward. So you mean to tell me?
Yep.
So you mean to tell me? Wait.
Be careful, Daddy.
Charles Barkley was 6'5" playing power forward. So you saying he was playing out of position? He flourished.
That's big.
That's like you using his height as what? Like fucking Magic Johnson was.
But if you watch, if you
it.
watch young Charles, like
Don't
Charles
spill
with
it.
the Sixers, he didn't play like a big man. He was getting rebounds and going up the court like a guard. If you watch young Charles Barkley.
But you using height as an excuse when there's no excuse.
Okay.
Charles Barkley 6'5", bro, playing power
This is what I'm
forward.
gonna say about Dirk. Dirk would always want to get a big, sorry white dude who wasn't gonna score to play defense beside him. Sean Bradley, Rashano Navarsic.
Okay, let's just say that is true. What does that have to do with the legacy of Dirk?
I'm saying talent-wise, Dirk is not a better all-around player than KG, C-Web, Timmy. Who else?
You said Garnett earlier, but whatever.
That's what I'm saying. I said KG. I said C-Web, KG. Malone, I don't know how good Malone really would have been without Stockton. Is my whole thing.
Malone was good.
That
He just wasn't better than no.
He still would have been good, but I don't know if he would have been like as out there points and all that without Stockton.
That's my top 2 power forward. And I might.
Why wouldn't he be? I mean, shit. The only thing Stockton was doing was just passing in the ball, man. That's like I tell you, bro. You ain't never seen Karl Malone play.
Yes, I have. I seen Stockton.
No, you haven't, man. Man, Karl Malone used to take the ball and shit, man. I'm telling you, bro. He used to take the fucking ball, back a motherfucker down. He had a fadeaway jump shot. He can dunk the ball. You understand what I'm saying? He can pass.
Yeah, Malone was nice.
He saw him play for the Lakers uptown.
Huh?
No,
Malone was nice.
I'm not saying he's not nice. I'm just saying I don't know if he's as high as he would be without Stockton.
Exactly. Well, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
like a tank,
I'm not saying he's not good. wasn't good. He won the greatest power forward.
And plus, man, fucking Karl Malone is probably, arguably, one of the strongest motherfuckers to play that position.
Uptown. Remember them picks? Remember them picks Malone used to set, leaving motherfuckers.
Man, I remember he fucking knocked fucking David Robinson out on one of them goddamn.
Yeah, the Admiral motherfucker.
Knock him out.
You too young. You an expansion fan, T Money. You an expansion fan, homie. Your whole fanhood started in the '90s, bro. Slow down.
Mm-hmm. When was most of Malone's career? In the '90s.
Man, Karl Malone was
drafted. Wait. You were born in 1993, cousin.
When did Malone and them start making it to the finals? By the end of the '90s.
That ain't when he was shining. He was shining way before that from the gate, bro. The man's a monster. He's a freak of nature. You don't even know shit about him, bro. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't like him. You wouldn't like him anyway. He talks like a white man, so I know why you're frustrated.
Again, I did not call him. I'm just saying he's not the best power forward of all time.
Is Christian McCaffrey the great white hope of the Panthers, bro? That's my question.
Yep, apparently he is now. Now he is.
Now.
You were mad as fuck. You was mad as fuck when you drafted him. Just admit this shit.
It's hot.
I wasn't mad. Fournette was already off the board.
But you didn't want the white boy. You didn't want that white running back, bro, because he's white. You were racist, bro. You were racist, T Money. Okay. And you went ghost last year, and you won't even admit that fact. When there's so much evidence pointing towards that fact, bro, it's undeniable, homie.
I don't really care what y'all say. Y'all wasn't watching the podcast.
And when you come, I'm just trying to keep it football, bro. I don't want to go off topic, so you hang up and run away. Yeah. But look, when you come to Santa Clara, we're gonna bust your motherfucking ass, and I'm gonna guarantee that shit. I got 5 stacks on it, bitch. I guarantee we're gonna crush your team and send you back to the South 0-1 in last place and end your fucking season week 1 on everything I love, bro.
Hey, he not gonna pay up, man.
No, I'm not betting him. My bad. I'm not betting him, homie. I'm taking the flight to where they actually do real gambling. You know, so I'm gonna go to RTP's hometown and do my thing real quick, bro. T Money, keep it real, bro. Where the fuck were you last year when your team sucked dick, bro? I had to sit through 2-14 and get embarrassed weekly. Where the fuck were you, homie?
Doing a podcast every week.
Doing a podcast, that's some sucker shit, bro. You didn't want to face the sharks and demons of the South, so you ran to a kitty cat podcast with some other square to talk about irrelevancy, bro. While your team
that's what I'm gonna be doing this year, so I guess.
I know. As soon as Josh Norman left, your team just went down the toilet bowl, didn't they?
Didn't we beat Josh Norman last year? I thought we did, but okay.
Who?
We beat Josh Norman in Washington.
That's irrelevant, bro. I'm talking about when he left your squad, you became everybody's kick toy, bro.
I'm saying if he was that killer, why they didn't beat him?
Oh, okay. So he didn't. When he left your squad, there wasn't holes in that secondary.
I think our young players had to develop. Yeah.
Damn, you got more excuses than I've ever heard, homie.
I mean, whatever you want to say about last year, all I know is we dropped 45.
You're bringing up our game. You dropped 45 on us?
Yeah.
That's cool, homie. That's cool. I take that. Hey, you should have dropped 45. You should have dropped like 100. You should have dropped 100 on us. You know what I'm saying? For anybody that listens, anybody that loves football, anybody that gambles, that likes to make money off football, I, Frank the Gambler, I'm almost willing to back everybody's bet. If you lose, you know what? I'll give everybody in this room $100 minimum. If you bet $100 and you lose, I'll pay you back. So everybody in the room, you have $100 bet on the Niners on week 1 from Frank Gambler. That's on my life. That's on my life. If we lose, T-Money, if we lose, I'll never show my face on YouTube again, dog. Period. I'll never call it another hangout. I will disappear. Your team ain't shit, dog. Your team ain't a fucking thing, bro. And your absence last year while we all had to sit here through the fucking embarrassment and the hard times and the rebuild, you was on a fucking podcast, yo, selling dreams to fellow other expansioneer fans like yourself, bro. That's the truth.
Actually, that show had everybody from the South on it, but okay.
Bro, I'd say lace your Uggs up, bro, but them shits don't even come with laces, bro. You on that feminine type excuse shit, bro. This is a man's game, bro. You don't even like trash talk, T Money. What do you think? What do you think in the huddle, bro? What do you think they're in there like? Okay, bro. Like when he hands him the ball, you just run. They're in there, fuck your mother, I'ma kill you type shit. But you don't know nothing about football, dog. But you used to play, right? Wasn't you a star or something? You used to tell me you was a star fucking what? Defensive player, right?
Nah.
Would you play again?
He was a
No,
running back.
he was a star running back. He got
Oh,
he got his highlight vid. I'm
that's
gonna
right.
link to his highlight vid.
You were the black Christian McCaffrey, by the way.
He's number 2.
Yeah.
Still wasn't a star. I went to a 1A magnet school, but I mean,
come on, bro. You ran a 7.3 in a 40, bro. You look like big baby Glenn Davis running the 40, bro. Come on, bro. You're not built for this.
I mean, I wasn't big in high school, but okay.
Come on, T. You always hating, bro. Just come on, have fun with this shit, bro. Like, why you run away? Why the South say you ran, dog? Why hitters say you ran away, bro? I gotta take their word over yours, dog. Your rebuttal is
I mean, because it is what it is. This year, I ain't doing no trash talking, so if that's what you want, unsubscribe.
You turn your back on your franchise when they at its lowest?
Yep.
Never that.
You did, man.
But the year before when y'all were flying high before you got, your skull fucked in, when it really counted, you were there, bro, weekly. You were a factor.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't trash talking like that.
Bro, I can still hear that muffled machine gun in the back of my ear, bro, at the end of your video, homie.
I wasn't trash.
Money production.
I wasn't trash talking the 15-1 year because, like, I'm sure Atlanta will probably tell you.
They was taking pictures and dabbing.
If you win it, don't nobody come out to your hate weeks when you win it.
It's about T-Money. It's about you. It's about you. It ain't about everybody else. You're a fan for your team. It's you representing yourself, really, bro. I think you got this shit all twisted.
I don't know, Billy Bad.
I showed up for every Panthers hate week.
You saw the Falcons. You saw the Falcons flying, bro, and you didn't want to have to answer to that type of shit last year, bro.
Hey, we lost 38-0, and I showed up 2 weeks later.
You saw the Falcons flying high to the Super Bowl, and you figured, fuck it, now's a good time to exit stage left, bro.
I said I was done. I said I was tired of TTC before the year, but okay.
Why would you be so? Why are you tired of it, dog?
Because I feel like it's a lot of nonsense going on. It's not what it should be or what it could be.
Nonsense wasn't going on when you joined T-Money. There wasn't nonsense going on in this motherfucker. Are you out of your fucking mind? Have you lost your mind, sir?
Not in the South. The South had a whole bunch of people who talked football for the most part.
Oh, the South never had anything outside of football, right? No.
We ain't had no Jamal Seatons or nothing like that when I came in, at least. And that was most people rookie year in here. Well, not Uptown or RTP, but like Joe.
So you're trying to blame you exiting on Jamal Seaton.
The personalities of other fan bases is the reason why you left your team.
I'm saying
on a free fall. Nah, I don't think so, dog. I don't think so. You didn't want to answer to the Sean Jays and the Uptowns and the Joe Rocks and the fucking RTPs and the long list of people that were gonna eat you alive, bro, for your team sucking dick, bro. That sounds more realistic.
That's exactly what it was.
Again, you don't watch NFC South stuff because
T-Money. That's all I can watch. That's all I can watch, T-Money. I live in the South, retard. That's all I can watch. So start over.
I'm saying anytime that we play the Saints, me and Uptown never go at it because Uptown always talking about the boys. He never goes at anybody else.
Yes, I do.
What are you talking about, bro? A hate week is about a whole fuck. Are you mad because they didn't say your name, bro? That's not his shit, bro.
What is that?
He doesn't say anybody's name. He just disses the fan base.
Why he gotta say your name for you to make a video, bro?
About your own team. That's what I don't get, bro. Like, you making all of the excuses, but
I do say, man, and I didn't mention his name and shit too before in our hate weeks. That's some bullshit.
No matter if you're
doing a hate week, man.
If you're doing a hate week, if you're in the TTC, if you're not in the TTC, it all comes down to
Did you make a video for your team that week? No, you didn't. You missed a
Yep,
whole bunch.
I was.
You didn't, bro.
I was on a podcast.
You was
every
dodging,
week.
bro.
Yeah, you were on the podcast. You were on the podcast talking about all the flaws in your team's game, and you realize to make a hate week is ludicrous, bro. You're on a podcast discussing how much you suck dick, and then you're supposed to make a video convincing real fans that you're good. Stop.
I'm not making a hate
Besides
week
that,
this year.
RTP,
So
the
again,
shit
if y'all
isn't
got a
even
problem,
true, man. I talk about all the motherfuckers in my video.
T Money, nobody got a problem. This is just trash talk, bro. Like, why are you so emotional, dog? Like, don't you?
I'm not emotional at all. I'm calm, if anything.
I know he Uptown
Or
said
if
my name a
anything.
couple times.
Yep. You're fucking right.
I'm talking
talk about
as far
every
as the
fucking body.
Panthers.
I
He
wouldn't
do
even.
the
I wouldn't
whole
even care,
podcast.
bro. But I don't know how many times I've heard T.
The only person
somebody,
whose name I
"You
never
not
really
made
mentioned
for
from
this
the punk ass
TTC,
Panthers
you
in my
not made
video
for this
is that
TTC."
kid. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and you have every right not to either. Fuck that bitch. Fuck Main Attraction Montana.
Yeah, said it. Yeah, I said it.
Drink yes.
Main Attraction Montana he's the perfect example of a bitch. He's a sucker. Go out here doing a rant video, crying, saying Joe Rock this, Joe Rock that, and Joe Rock didn't even say his name. Ain't had nothing to say about that bitch.
I already said I don't mess with him, so I ain't gonna defend him either.
Nah, he blocked me. He blocked me, and I never even made a video on it. All I got done was posted on Twitter a fucking screenshot, and I had the video, but I lost it, of him wearing a Giants jersey under his jacket and shit.
Yep, I remember that.
That's all I did. What the truth that happened was a bunch of trolls, a troll from Green Bay, one of the trolls out of Green Bay, and another troll out of some other fan base. They was clowning his ass on a Jeep Google Plus, some shit. And then they showed the picture. I guess they snatched it off of Twitter somewhere. And then he was like, "Oh, Joe Rock did this shit." And he went at me. He a sucker. He disappeared too. Now he back like goddamn 45. Jordan.
Like T Money.
I'm not back.
Money, you don't want to leave this shit, bro. That's why you're here right now, homie.
I'm here talking football. If it's not trash
So-
talking, not going at nobody, no nothing.
It's
like
the
that.
off season. It's a safe place to trash talk. Why don't you come around when the shit's popping?
I'm not
Yeah,
trash talking. I don't trash talk now. I talk football.
There was plenty opportunities for you to talk football when the season was going last year.
No one asked you to change your style, bro. No one told you to stop fucking talking whatever you want to talk, bro. You can't. No one determines how the next person trashes. No one can tell me to stop saying, fuck your mothers and whatever I say. And no one can tell you to stop saying, I do the great white hope. I mean, you do what you do, bro. Be you. But accept it. You walked away when it was time to be accountable. That's
You
all
know
I'm
what
saying.
what can stop him from talking? A losing season, obviously.
We had a losing season the other year when we win whatever. We win when we won the division.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
last year
but you won the division.
We only won one more game then than we did last year.
But you won the division, so that's what kept you from talking.
with
But
a losing record.
And then they won the playoff game too that year.
With
but
a
why
losing record. I remember them bragging. Remember them bragging with a losing record
Right,
winning the
right.
division?
but
They
why
didn't do
would
shit.
But as
But
soon
I'm
as they
saying- but I'm
as
saying-
looking at that basement, it got real quiet.
that sounds crazy? You
Real
must
quiet
not
and
remember.
empty.
It was
You
real
must
quiet
not
over there on
remember-
that couch.
You must
It was
not
real
remember.
quiet over there on that couch.
You must not remember how that 7-8-1 year went. We lost like 6-7 games in a row.
And you won the division, right?
At the end, we only started winning.
Yeah,
at the
because
end.
the Falcons was losing at the same time.
Yeah, it wasn't like you wasn't in the
Lost
bottom
the
of the
Super
division
Bowl,
while all
then
the other
your
teams were
feelings
picking
Yes,
up.
we
Then
were.
your feelings got hurt week 1. No, when you lost to the Broncos week 1, that shit killed your pride, your morale, and everything. That shit made you feel like the Super Bowl 2.0. I get how you feel, bruh. When you lost to the Broncos, you was like, fuck this shit. And you rolled.
So then why didn't I quit then?
Man, I know one thing, bro.
Because
I remember
he
they
was
used to have
out
there.
shirts.
That shit don't-
He
I remember
quit
they had
after the
shirts.
Bucks beat him, and he realized he's gonna finish under the Bucks. That's when
Hey,
he quit.
y'all remember they had fucking shirts, hats, jackets, fucking flyers, everything saying that they was back to back NFC South champs. That they was 3-time NFC South champs.
Who
They
is that? Who is they?
Y'all,
Hey,
the
keep
punk ass
pounding
Panther
though,
fan
man.
base. All y'all.
Keep pounding, man.
Always.
Unless you're losing.
Keep pounding what?
That's gotta be the weakest motherfucking slogan in the history of football, bro.
It might be. Stars, though. If our coach getting cancer and coming up with that is weak to you, I mean, that's on you.
Oh, there you go. You know, you just pulled my heartstrings, bro. You know, so shout out to Ron Rivera, whatever the fuck his name is, bro. I hope this aorta fucking doesn't swell any further. You know, what do you want me to say, bro?
Hey, it is what it is.
You should have hoped he had a heart attack when he asked Mike Ditka how to win the Super Bowl and he got fucked. You know what I'm saying?
That's not where Keep Pounding came from.
No,
that came from the homie. That came from the homie who was taken by the Saints. Who was a motherfucking 8-time Pro Bowler for the Saints before he got a statue erected out there in front of him.
Bro, they came up in that when Cam Newton called his baby mama and she was getting fucked by a Niner fan. He was on the phone like, keep pounding. You know what I'm saying? That was it, bro. Game over. Cool. Fuck with you, bro.
Cool.
I can't wait to beat you, bro. What's your excuse gonna be, T Money? We bust your fucking ass week 1, bro. You gonna be
not
around?
beating us, man.
I'll look for your recap on the Cat Chronicles that week, bro. I'm gonna give you a look that week, bro.
Hey, T Money, is it true, man, that that Butterfinger Benjamin is almost 300 pounds now?
No.
How many Butterfingers that fat fuck eat, bro?
He's overweight, but not that. Whatever they tried to come up with, saying he was 280, he's not that big.
How do you know?
He's overweight.
Were you at the scale, T Money? How do you know?
How do I know? I mean, besides the fact
he came to camp overweight, bro, and out of shape, but you're trying to downplay it once again. That, you know, he's in the best shape of his life, and they're lying.
Besides the fact of that, I watched our workouts and I follow him on Instagram. I mean, other than that.
Oh, you follow him on Instagram? Oh,
I follow.
There it is.
Yep, I follow a lot of our players on Instagram.
You stalk their social media accounts.
If that's what following anybody means, I guess everybody follows everybody. We all subscribe.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to see. I fail to see how our draft was so awful, like you say.
They asked the question, Uptown. I answered the question. If you don't like the answer, tell them don't ask the question.
No, I just asked you a question, though.
I feel like y'all had needs that y'all didn't necessarily take care of.
We had a need at corner. We got a corner. The best corner in the draft.
You had a need for a pass rusher, and you took one with what, your last pick?
We got two pass rushers in this draft.
You had
one of them would have been a number one motherfucking at least top 15 pick had he not got kicked out of school.
Who that Muhammad dude?
That's the boy from Miami, right?
Yeah.
And we got the other guy from Miami too. The linebacker that got kicked out who was sitting in the passenger seat with him.
Yep. What happened with that anyway?
Both of them were getting cars, like getting cars from a rental place or some shit like that, and getting it for free because somebody liked the school, the owner liked the school or some shit. So they just let them come out and pick cars out. They go out and stunt and ball, and that's against NCAA rules and regulations. So Mark Richt, former Georgia Bulldog head coach.
Yeah.
And both of them, the guy we got, as a matter of fact, we got D nice boy Uptown here. He can tell you more about it. He knows 100% about it. But both of them were studs for the Miami Hurricanes. Yeah. And one more news I gotta break. Goddamn, the guy we got, what's his name? What is his name? He turned down the fucking Lions off him. He's an undrafted, but the Lions offered him $30,000 to come up there and play for them. You know, to go through the whole training camp with them. Yeah, but he turned that down. He turned that shit down and took $5,000 from us to come play with us. So I'm excited about this man. And he's fast as fuck.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, AQM is a beast, man. That boy out of Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the dude that the Saints got, AQM.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
We would have won more than 9 games if we would have had him on the squad last year.
So,
He was
does this mean that the
This
Saints
fucking
drafted
list.
more of their needs than the Panthers did?
I'm out, man. I'll be back. I can smoke a cigarette. RTP, you dirty.
I'm just asking because that was T-Money's whole reasoning.
Hey, I gotta run. Hey, y'all can hear me? I gotta run real quick, but I just want to say, T-Money the best. T-Money is the best trash talker on here, man. Just leave him alone. Leave T-Money alone. And Frank, I'm 3 hours away. Frank, 3 hours. I'm out of here.
Wait, hold on. You still talking shit, you fucking taco working spick piece of shit? I'll spray your family up, you faggot. Where you at, punk? You running your fucking dick sucker? You taco truck working motherfucker, man. What I already tell you about 3 hours, motherfucker? Hit your ass in the car, bitch, and get shanked, motherfucker. You ain't shit, Unc. I already told you that, bruh. I will fucking defecate on your family, dog. Shut your fucking faggot ass up, ho. Get off my dick. Fucking punk. 3 hours, bitch. What you trying to say? What you talking, bro? Talking sheep, faggot. What you want to do? Suck my dick, bro.
Wow, can't we just all get along?
I'm 3 hours away.
Can't we just all get along?
I'll eradicate your family, bro. Don't make me get on some pox shit, yo. My 4-4 make sure all your kids don't fucking grow. Fucking coward. Fucking Taco Bell working motherfucker with a goatee, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you think? I'm Ethan Hawke in Training Day, bitch? I'll put your family in a bathtub, faggot. I don't give a fuck about that little Mexican look, bro. That little taco truck look, bro. I'll smack that thing off your face, bro. Slow your roll, man. You little fucking immigrant. I told you, get your family back on that boat and get back to fucking Cuba before I reincarnate Castro to come and train fuck your grandmother, bro. Slow down. Now I'm gonna run away like T-Money, bro. Now I see why you left. T-Money. This bullshit, bro. I feel you, bro. I hate this shit. Dumb immigrant. Go build me a fucking wall. Go build me a wall, you fuck.
Hey, Shantae. Yo. Hey, what's good with you, man? Yo.
Well, I like my first round pick.
I like mine.
What's happening?
I love mine.
Hey, hi, what you think about the draft, bro?
We did the damn thing. We did what we supposed to do. That's it.
Again, now I'm gonna say this, man, like I say, right? And I say this with, I'm telling you, with absolutely no hate. I don't fucking understand what the motherfucking Carolina Panthers did. I don't. You understand? Maybe it ain't for me to understand. I kept looking at they motherfucking board and shit and all the shit they said was the area of need. You understand? They took 2 players and shit, you know, with similar motherfucking skill set. RTP was right about that shit. They do have similar skills. And shit that I never seen, you know, a dimension and shit of the punk ass Panther offense that I ain't never seen. So
The thing is,
show me that shit don't work.
They have a similar skill set, okay, but McCaffrey is better on both running and wide receiving than the other guy. And McCaffrey from the beginning doesn't even fit their scheme. So it felt like it would have been a complete waste of a first round pick if I didn't think McCaffrey was that good of a player. I think the only reason why it is a waste of a pick is because he don't fit the scheme. But as far as a player, I think they got a good player. But the second round pick is definitely a waste of a pick because they have somebody on the first one that they just got that's better at everything that the other guy does. So it just didn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. And then if you could by some long shot make a sense out of it, it would be to put the Ohio State guy as the running back and put McCaffrey at the wide receiver slot position. But they're going to do the opposite. So then that really doesn't make sense. It's just like everything's opposite of how it should be going or how it could make sense.
For one, do Cam do not have the footwork and accuracy to be able to connect with McCaffrey that fast. These quick guys, Cam footwork is all fucked up. He can't 1-2 and get the ball out. I think he's just gonna be throwing shit wild. I don't think he could. These little short receivers is not the type of dudes that Cam fit with his arm, with the type of arm he got. He overthrow 6'5" Kevin Benjamin. How he gonna hit Christian McCaffrey on a little option route like, you know what I mean, Darren Sproles? He don't got the accuracy like Drew Brees or Matt Ryan. I don't think that shit fit. I don't think that fit Cam
So
Newton's
when he
skill
completes
set.
passes to Philly Brown, Jericho Cotchery when we had him, I mean, how was Jericho Cotchery?
Same damn type of player. You gonna tell me Jericho Cotchery and Christian McCaffrey got similar skill sets?
Both being good route runners who know how to
No,
read
man.
coverages
Come
and get
on, man.
open.
You don't make no type of sense, bro. Jericho Cotchery and Christian McCaffrey is not in the same category. We talking football here, man. Don't stop. Put the bias aside, man. We talking
It's not
real
about
football.
bias.
That
It's
shit
about
don't make
y'all
no
don't realize
sense to
what we're gonna
anybody,
do,
bro.
and that's on y'all. It's not. We don't.
Okay.
So what are
The
you
main
gonna
thing
do?
about it
So
is
what are you
that
gonna do,
the
T-Money?
funny part about it is this, bro, is that every fucking Panther fan railed against getting motherfucking McCaffrey for some of the same reasons that we saying right now. But now that they
Over
got him,
Fournette.
now that they got him now, right? I guess he's supposed to work out now.
Well, give him a chance. I want T-Money to tell me what are they gonna do. Explain to us.
I
What
bet
are
you
they
would have
gonna do?
wanted Cook. You would have wanted
Again.
Cook over McCaffrey. You
Yeah,
wanted
that's
Cook
what I
over
said.
McCaffrey.
Cook would have been way better over
Cook would have
McCaffrey.
been way better.
For you guys, yeah.
We was never gonna have. We was never gonna take Cook. Cook was never on our board. We didn't even work Cook out.
At least Cook can run between the tackles. I mean, I'm not trusting McCaffrey to run. Try that read option. We already know Cam is not gonna run the ball that much this year because his fucked up shoulder. So everybody's just gonna eye in on McCaffrey, bro. This shit gonna be
Sean
easy
J,
pickings.
how much Stanford tape did you watch?
Nigga, how much Stanford tape did you watch?
I watched full games of Stanford.
This is what T-Money's gonna say. He runs between the tackles, yes. But you gotta understand. You gotta understand. McCaffrey is a very patient running back. I don't know about I can't speak on nobody else's linebackers, but I know one thing is you don't want to do is wait because my linebackers are gonna get to you. So all that patient shit, you don't have the offensive line to just block like that. To be patient enough to stand behind the line.
He gonna say what Le'Veon Bell can do.
Yeah, well, he might have the offensive line like that. I don't know. Even if you do, I don't think you're gonna be sitting back there while my linebackers sit back there. My linebackers gonna get back behind the line of scrimmage.
It's already been said that McCaffrey is gonna be an outside run guy. He's gonna be an outside run guy. Jonathan Stewart is gonna be your main power back. And this injury-riddled dude, once he gets injured, who you gonna put Christian McCaffrey as your power run and your outside run guy? Because Stewart will get injured, so McCaffrey's gonna be full time. He's not a 4-down, 3-down back. So that's what you're gonna try to make him into, and you're gonna ruin the kid.
And let me tell you something else, right? I mean, we talking about our draft picks. That cat that we got that we fucking moved up to get, named Kamara. You understand what I'm saying?
That he would have been real good with the Panthers. I ain't even gonna lie.
He can run between the tackles, and
he would have been perfect for the Panthers
outside.
Hey man, why? Dog,
running back.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
y'all keep asking questions and then not letting me talk. So
okay, when we talk football, you don't got
huffing and
let him talk, bro.
You know,
let him talk.
Everybody was quiet, and what he do? That was your turn to speak.
You was already talking. What do you mean?
No,
go ahead, let him talk.
I asked you about Cam's injured shoulder, and you sighed, bro.
Who asked that? Nobody asked that.
I did mention Cam's injured shoulder and how he gonna be able to connect with Christian McCaffrey. Them the type of receivers he don't connect with, bro. What receiver did
we have that he didn't connect with that was like that, in your opinion?
That's what I'm saying. You didn't.
Man, how many catches did Jericho Cotchery have, man? How many catches did he have as a punk-ass Panther?
Jericho Cotchery made big plays in big moments.
Except for the Super Bowl.
I mean, he caught that pass. I mean, the refs just said he didn't.
What was the score at that juncture?
No,
that was
McCaffrey had I mean,
that was right
Cotchery
before
had a good year. A year before that, bro. He ain't had no good seasons in Carolina.
For Cotchery, if you okay.
Okay, what?
See, there you go.
That's what it
is,
is,
shuts
bro.
down.
You
See
can't
how he shuts
explain
down?
shit.
Because
you know
they don't know what they talking about. They just
okay.
Talking.
Explain
like
it,
what kind of wide receiver do you think Philly Brown is?
A trash one?
Philly Brown is not a fast. He's fast, but he doesn't run fast routes.
He's a possession receiver.
Exactly.
Kotri is a possession receiver. McCaffrey is a quick twitch option route receiver, slot receiver. These dudes, just because they play in the slot, don't mean they're the same wide receiver.
They run the same, or run the same type of route.
They got all those dudes are good at reading coverage and finding an open space. That's what McCaffrey is good at. That's what Samuels is good at.
My God, that's
the difference.
That's
is
some generic bullshit.
The difference
every wide receiver's job is to read coverage and get open.
No, we don't ask Kelvin to do that. We don't ask Kelvin to do that. We just ask Kelvin to run and then make the play.
This is exactly why I said you guys are not gonna have McCaffrey at his potential, because that's exactly how you guys are gonna use him. You're gonna use him to go as like a little running back. Find a little open spot, sit down, and wait for Cam to throw him the ball. This dude needs to get hit on stride with quick slants and
that's
quick
what
routes.
Option routes are. That's part of option routes.
But Cam's not gonna be able to do that.
You don't run that kind of shit over there.
Man, Cam Newton is not the option route type quarterback.
He's the option.
He is not. He's not the quick slant type quarterback. His footwork and his accuracy is not a quick slant option right.
Money knows that shit, bro. He knows that already.
How do I know that when
Cam Newton,
sighing, bro? It's called body language, bro. Don't play
Cam,
bro. You're an easy read, bro.
Dog, Cam Newton. It's bullshit. Cam Newton's throwing off his back foot 50% of the time.
Kelvin runs quick slants a lot of the time.
The man was injured his career up to this point.
He's a big body, though.
It's easy to hit him 6'5". What are you talking about? A 5'9", 190-pound dude.
He's gonna lead a dude at the line of scrimmage anyway.
I'm telling you.
I agree with Sean T, man. He do his fucking. It ain't
this
really.
Dude,
don't really be.
He gonna be throwing fadeaway. He throw fadeaway passes off his back foot 50% of the time.
No, he doesn't.
You cannot do that and hit these option route type players.
Wilson,
you're a run heavy team, T Money, right? So he's your main. He's gonna be your main running back. Isn't that his fucking position?
Cam Newton
Stewart is gonna be our main running back.
Yeah, but they drafted him. They drafted him overall.
Yeah, why draft a guy at 8 if he's gonna be just a part-time?
Exactly, bro.
He's not gonna be a part-time. They already talking about they're gonna find him a way to get McCaffrey 20 to 25 touches a game.
How's that gonna work out?
Whether it's running back, wide receiver, or in the return game.
Are you comfortable with that?
Yes.
Oh, now you're comfortable with it. Then how come you weren't going crazy when you drafted him, and now all of a sudden he's your fucking center of your offense, and you know everything about him 3 days later, bro?
I wanted Fournette. I mean, I still want Fournette, but that doesn't. I never get McCaffrey.
But you'll settle for the fucking McCaffrey kid.
Fournette was the best offensive player in the draft. If you drafted anybody else, is settling.
Why? Because of his size? Because of his size?
Any position. I think Fournette
was
the
best
talent.
Would you guys agree?
Was not the best.
Fournette wasn't the best running back.
I don't know shit about college football to hear front, but I don't think they agree with you, and they know this shit. So what are you talking about again, bro?
Well, we know Sean J is gonna say probably Cook, and RTP don't watch college football until draft time. And he still
guess what? It wasn't Dalvin Cook either. Joe Mixon was the best running back in the draft.
Fournette was the best running back in the draft. I said that first.
Joe Mixon was the best running back.
No, the best offensive player, he said, Joe.
Oh, best offensive.
He mentioned all.
The best running back in the draft was Leonard Fournette.
Straight up.
I think the best running back in the draft was Joe Mixon, and I think the best
running back in the draft was Leonard Fournette, and the draft played out that way.
Yeah, the best running back was Fournette, though.
I think the best offensive
then Joe Rock. Are you listening to this shit?
Like Mixon is good.
I ain't never seen Leonard Fournette play.
He's a man beast. He's a machine. I seen him.
Shit.
Hey, but though, T Money answer this with is Cam Newton a timing quarterback?
No.
I think he has some aspects of that.
No, wait, no. Cam Newton.
Has he ever been a timing quarterback?
Has he ever been what?
A timing quarterback.
At Auburn.
When? No, he wasn't. He ran way more. He ran way more zone read at Auburn. What are you talking about?
But
This
they
shit was
also
way
ran
worse.
spread as far as he didn't have that many talented wide receivers at Auburn. So
I
it
saw
was
that
all
man
about
fucking beat the goddamn Alabama running fucking zone read damn near every play. Get the fuck out of here.
Every play of the game, didn't he?
He might have like 1 or 2 reads at Auburn.
Yeah,
I
was about to say, man, I ain't want to jump in early. I'm trying to be quiet, but Cam Newton, the more teams run zone on him, where the play got to break down for him to know what's going on, the more I see Cam Newton get his ass fucked up.
No. If anything, Cam, I'm going to tell you what Cam struggles with as far as defensively. He struggles more with 3-4 than he does anything.
So you tell me he's a 1-2.
Why is
guy.
that?
He struggles with 3-4. I mean, run game and pass game. Just sometimes seeing where everybody is going to be or where the pressure is coming from.
Yeah, I was about to say the only way I can agree with that because on the 3-4 defense, it's kind of hard to figure out where the pressure's coming from.
Right. I agree with that too, though.
Yeah. That's the only way I would agree with that whole statement, though, but I don't know.
I just can't see. I can't see Cam Newton doing much with somebody like Taylor Gabriel. I say Taylor Gabriel and McCaffrey and Samuels are in the same type.
Samuels is pretty much for the most part playing strictly wide receiver. Slide
Hey,
the third wide receiver.
Don't ever do that, Sean J. Don't you ever put Taylor Gabriel and McCaffrey in the same fucking sentence.
No, we talking about skill set, bro. We talking about skill set.
Oh, no. What? Taylor
We're not talking about production.
Let me tell you something, man. The amazing thing we
about
talking
Turbo
about.
here. We talking about Turbo.
Turbo
You got a nickname in the NFL, nigga. You set.
The amazing part is that we keep talking about McCaffrey as a receiver. You
McCaffrey is playing
That's
running
the
back.
amazing
Samuels
part.
is playing wide
We're not
receiver.
talking about the fact, man, that they need somebody to run the fucking football too.
They drafted him at running back uptown, and he's really gonna be a receiver.
McCaffrey is going to be everything, and that's what he did at Stanford.
That's how pathetic your motherfuckers are.
Let me tell you, it's gonna be easy to figure out by like week 2 or 3. Like when McCaffrey gets in the game, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be throwing the ball.
No, he's gonna get to run the ball too.
Hey, Sean J, he might not make it to week 3, homie. We're gonna put a spanking on that white boy week 1.
Again, I watch full games of college football. I don't just watch highlights. None of that.
What full games of Stanford did you watch?
Like when they played Kansas State. Even at the beginning of that game, he touched the ball the first 5 times. The first play, he was returning the kick. He ran it back like 28 yards. Then their first play on offense, he got the ball at running back. Then the second play, they put him at wide receiver. Then he went back to running back and ran it 2 more times, and then he got tired and they took him out.
You got the right Booby Miles, huh?
Hey, who? No. Who you said? Who you said? Hey,
RTP. Watch what happens to that dude, man. They gonna stretch him out. He ain't gonna make it to week 8. They gonna have him all over the field. Someone gonna break him.
Yo, if he do that in the NFL, they gonna bust his shit up. They gonna bust his shit open, dog.
I'm saying.
You don't tell Jonathan Stewart you ain't never gonna run the ball anyways.
Yeah, never did.
Jonathan Stewart already.
They're gonna duct tape his hands shut. You know what I'm saying? Ron Rivera. He gonna duct tape McCaffrey. Bro, you're fucked this year, bro. It's a rebuild year to prepare this, cousin. Slow down, bro. You're in a rebuild, bro.
You crazy.
Hey, when this camp?
I'm crazy as hell. Okay, your receiving core, trash. Your running back game, trash. Your defense, you picked up aging Peppers, brought him back. Another fucking desperate move.
And Private Mullerland.
Oh yeah, Captain Motherland.
There ain't no fucking captain. That's a private, man.
No one fears your team, T-Money. Show us a roster that demands attention. You ain't got nada, bro. No one even respects Cam Newton. Like your team's actually you're on a decline, bro. Steadily.
I think the top pass rush is Julius Peppers, right?
Yeah, should be.
No.
Hey, I'm gonna make a bold statement to this panel right now. I believe my fucking 49ers got more talent right now after this draft and free agency than your whole squad does, bro. Sorry.
You sound crazy as hell. You're receiving.
Now pull up the rosters and go side by side, bro. Your
Mario Addison is your top pass rusher, right?
Yes.
Oh shit.
T Money, bro. You ain't a championship caliber team.
Let that be the Falcons. It'd have been like, oh, y'all ain't never got no pass rush.
Boy, that front seven, man, came from a
Y'all can
long
slide
way,
with
bro.
Mario Addison.
Yeah, it did.
That front seven came from a
behind the
long ass
Bucks.
way.
You're behind the
now
Bucks.
they're-
You're behind the Falcons. You're
I
behind the
swear,
Saints.
like
I'm
y'all,
sorry.
how they-
y'all in my division, but
I'm
I swear
sorry.
y'all act like y'all don't watch no Panther games. 'Cause that shit sounds
Yo,
ridiculous.
that's what I'm saying. Mario Addison is your top pass rusher.
Sean J, the only one who said that though. Everybody else, what they just say?
No, I'm just saying, like that's what you can get away with. How we couldn't get away with no shit like that.
Mario Addison had double-digit sacks last year.
On a six-win campaign.
Mario Addison had 10 sacks last year?
Yeah.
So let me go check that out.
But what did it add up to, T Money? What was the final fucking product on the field, bro?
We won 4 more games than you did, including beating your team.
You won 6 games, T Money.
Y'all won 2.
That is atrocious. So
Hey,
you're
yeah,
comparing yourselves to a fucking to my team? Come on, bro.
Because you the one talking.
He had
You're
9.
tripping, 'cause
He had
I'm
9
keeping
and
it
a
real
half.
with you.
I'll let you slide with that other half a sack. He had 9 and a half. I'll let you slide. But 9 and a half is still good though.
Wasn't it a 10-point game going in the fourth quarter, homie? On your turf, week 2? I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, you kind of suspect, bro.
I know it was a
You
45-21
couldn't even
finish.
bang out, bro. You couldn't even bang out fucking whatever his name is. Number 2, I don't even want to say his
But
name,
y'all
yo.
just
You know his
again,
motherfucking name.
y'all be because again, you really want to talk about receivers first. You got Pierre Garçon, DeAndre Smelter.
You can
Bruce
stop right
Ellington.
there. You can stop right there. Pierre Garçon, better than your whole camp. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Hey, are y'all running?
Hold on, I want to
same
get this out.
defensive scheme,
Hold
man?
on, I want to hear
Who's
this.
better?
I want to hear
Kelvin
this.
Benjamin?
Pierre's not better than Kelvin, Devin.
Oh my
none
god!
of them.
Wow.
Oh my god, bro. Okay, there you go.
Wait, bro,
There you
Kelvin Benjamin, 280 pounds, bro. What are you
He
talking
is
about?
not
Nigga,
that
he's
big.
Bro, hold
He's
on.
overweight, but he's not that big.
Even if he
you
was
sound
in
funny.
shape,
You a hater, bro.
you
You're a
think
hater for
Pierre
that comment.
Garçon is worse than Kevin Benjamin?
Yeah,
Bro,
if you starting the
bro,
team,
Jeremy Curley is better than Kelvin Benjamin, homie.
see what I'm saying?
I know Pierre
Y'all don't
Garçon,
want-
they never lead the league in drops.
Numbers don't lie, bro. What Benjamin do last year, bro?
What did Benjamin do last year?
Yeah,
That bitch
like
didn't even have
9.
1,000 yards, bro. He didn't even have fucking how many touchdowns? Did he have 10? Fuck no.
See, didn't Pierre Garçon have like 3 touchdowns last year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm not a big Redskins fan, bro.
And Kirk Cousins way better than Brian Hoyer. Somebody go look that up. How many touchdowns did Pierre
Brian Hoyer
Garçon
is not the
have
starting
last year?
quarterback of my team, bro. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I said he's better than Brian Hoyer.
Hey, T Money, are the Panthers run the same defensive scheme last year with your defensive coordinator gone? Or will it be a different scheme?
That's a
For the
good
most
question.
part, but we changing it up in the secondary a little bit because of Steve Wilkes and what he likes to do.
What he likes to do. What he likes to do.
Safe answers. Always got a safe answer, Team Money.
Is he going?
I mean, he gonna run zone a lot like McDermott did, but he gonna mix a little bit more man in there.
Oof. Lunchtime.
Please do that.
That's what I said.
Hey, do you know Kyle Shanahan got like 6 months to get ready for that defense?
Man, I'm confused, bro. I mean, shut down.
Do
Greg
you
Olsen.
do realize
what's
he
left?
has Brian
What's
Hoyer
left,
as
guys?
quarterback?
I mean, he did
Shut down
kill
Greg
that
Olsen.
defense
What's
last
left, John Jay? I don't know, man. Shut down Greg Olsen.
I mean,
tell me what to do.
You talking, Frank? Did anybody look that up? How many touchdowns did Pierre have last year?
I don't know, man. Hey,
Look
man,
at us, Money. You're the one with the Google wide open. You got 4 screens open. Fucking do it.
Hey, when is Cam Newton gonna start back practicing, man?
Exactly, bro.
He'll be. I mean, he's still working out and
Yeah,
stuff. But as far as throwing,
he had 3 touchdowns, but he had over 1,000 yards in receiving.
Over 1,000
I heard
yards,
79 receptions for average of 13.
What about Kelvin Benjamin uptown? What was he doing?
Kelvin had 900 and something, and he was playing with a hurt ACL all last year.
Oh,
that nigga ACL wasn't hurt. It ain't no such thing as
it ain't no such injury. Which one?
No,
You even know the injuries? I thought it was a shoulder or some shit. I don't even follow your team.
No. What's a hurt ACL, bro? Like, is he the torn
that everybody's not Adrian Peterson. Most people take time to come back.
My
not
ligament
even
hurt. Wait,
okay.
ligament
Why'd you
torn?
rush him back on the field, bro?
Nah, hold up, because I'm gonna ask Sean J this.
Because
Sean
week
J.
one when he was catching them touchdowns versus Denver, I didn't hear anything about his ACL being hurt. He caught touchdowns versus. He's the only
man.
Sean J. What other wide receiver struggled with his ACL that his team said for most of the year of trying to be able to come back full strength? Do you know?
No, I know
Jordy
he ain't
Nelson.
talking about.
And what happened when he came back, T-Money? They fucking lost.
Jordy
telling
Nelson
me
struggled for a long time and then eventually got his legs back up.
Vegas brought him in the game, T-Money, to change actions to make fucking dumb bettors think to bet on Green Bay. They got whopped.
Did Jordy Nelson struggle, or was that the Green Bay O-line and Aaron Rodgers struggling half the year?
Jordy Nelson did. They said Jordy Nelson didn't look the same.
Who will look the same? Nigga, there ain't no excuses when you not balling.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly,
Everybody's not Adrian Peterson.
Okay. Well, okay then. Y'all talked all of that
But
shit
again,
before the
bad,
season. Before the season last year, RTP. You remember when he was like, Mike Evans is better, is worse than Kevin Benjamin. This was before the season. You didn't say, oh well,
he said Brandon Cooks was too.
Be the same player. You didn't. Yep, he said he was better than Brandon Cooks. It wouldn't know. Oh well, his ACL
and
gonna be the same
even
player
in
next
what
year.
and even
Next
in
year,
what we
you said
saw
he was
as
supposed to be this and that.
And even in what we saw as a down year for Kelvin, he still had 900 something yards and 7 touchdowns
in a 6-win campaign.
Well, no, I'm just saying this.
I'm saying like
that his
the
ACL
7
was
touchdowns.
hurt.
I mean, how many touchdowns did Julio have? And Julio top 5.
Before the season, you was putting him up there with Julio
Jones.
He compared him to Julio before the season.
Holy fuck! You lost you know what? Muhammad just visited you, bro, and you're fucked, bro. 7 virgins just got removed from your plate, bro.
I'm saying Kelvin had 7 touchdowns last year.
Virgins got removed from your plate.
You're no longer on Akbar's fucking good side, bro, after that comment, bro. You got so many excuses, T-Money. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but at the same time, it feels good. Your team is just like my team, buddy. How's that feel? The only difference is I got
Muhammad
Super Bowls. You got 3 fucking losses in the Super Bowl, bro. Like you really sad.
Hey, don't y'all play this year?
Oh yeah, week 1, baby. Week 1. That's why I'm here. Week 1,
why
baby,
y'all,
in my house.
Why do y'all play? Hey, why y'all play RTP?
Huh?
Why do y'all play T-Money?
Why?
Is he on?
He said,
why do they play? Why do y'all play?
Why do you play the
49ers?
49ers in Santa Clara for week 1?
Because we both finished last in our division.
Oh my God! Say it loud.
So you are on the same level as the 49ers.
Sean J, am I spitting facts or am I just talking trash?
You're spitting fat.
This
is what I say.
I'm verifying your facts, baby.
This is why I say y'all circle jerk. You
verifying
speaking facts, Frank Gamble? You just said we got 3 Super Bowl losses. How many times we been in Super Bowl?
Nigga, talk about my Super Bowl, man. Circle jerk and talk about.
Wait. How many times have you been
if
to the
that makes
Super
you
Bowl,
feel better, talk about us
twice. So how do we have 3 losses?
My bad. I don't know your team as well as you do. You're an expansion team. No one really cares about your team. Before the drafting of Cam Newton, you were beyond irrelevant to where like you didn't even exist. You just lost. You just got swept by everybody. Bro,
didn't we make expansion team history in our first year by beating y'all? First expansion team to ever be the defending champion.
What had the year end? How did that year end?
We had the best record in expansion history.
Remove Steve Smith. Your team is 3-13.
But you see, he don't want to talk about that.
Without Steve Smith, your team is 2-14, 3-13, in my opinion, every year.
Money. We didn't talk about how y'all team was built that year.
We didn't have
Steve Smith was your
fucking
team,
hold
bro.
on. Saints Uptown got a good point.
Money. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about how your team was built that year.
Yeah. Jaguars had a chance to build their team.
Y'all cherry picked off from every fucking team.
Every team in the league had to get somebody else.
Julius Peppers, fucking Musim Muhammad.
You do know naming everybody you just named was not on our expansion team, right?
I'm talking
Like-
about Panther. I'm talking about the only reason your
Like-
team's relevant. Without these names I'm mentioning, your team is nothing, my friend. Zero.
I just said,
Zilch.
but then I just say we made history our very first season without all of
Yeah,
them.
but you
How is
kind
that
of
history?
cheated history
What's
though.
historic? What's historic? You beat a 49er team during the season or whatever you did.
We're the
in a
only
playoff? Bro,
we're the
that
only
ain't
expansion
shit.
team to be the defending champion.
Well, guess what? That don't mean
We
dick,
also
bro.
have the best
Okay.
record for an expansion team, and y'all can say that excuse. Jaguars
I
had a
know.
chance to build their
I
team the
know.
same way,
And you
and the
three-peated the
Texans, and
South,
neither
and you
one of
still
them done
couldn't
it.
do it. I know. You won the division with a losing record. That should be history too, bro, for patheticness.
I'm sure
I
you would have took
went
that last year if
7-9,
you had a chance.
but I got a T-shirt. You know how embarrassing that is, bro? You should
And you
have
could
had
only
7
beat
and 9
one
on the back
team
of
in
the
the whole
T-shirt. That
year.
would
I
have been
mean,
cool.
last year you only beat one team in the whole year.
I swept that team, bro. Guess what? And next year I'm only gonna beat one team too, and it's gonna be you.
Not at
I put it on everything, T Money. In other words, I've already booked my flight. I am putting $5,000 like I did last year on the 49ers to crush you as underdogs, as 4-point underdogs, and I am taking $9,000. See, T Money, this is business. Your team is a victim, and I can't wait. I love seeing your team there. It's the greatest day of my life, T Money. You're the equivalent to the Rams last year on my schedule, week 1. You're the equivalent. Period.
We were on your schedule last year. You didn't do all that.
Oh, week two, we came to your home and you blew us up. Yes, you did. Now, week 1, you come to our home. We're gonna fucking
And your
blow
quarterback
you up.
then was better than the quarterback you got now.
Oh, really? Now you're talking
Yeah.
dumb. That's cool, bro. Move on, bro. You're lying. You're lying now. You're lying. You're lying. You don't even know who my
Kaepernick
quarterback
and
is. You're
Gabbert is
mad,
better
bro.
than
You're
Brian
mad, bro.
Hoyer.
I had a better draft than you, bro. No one could deny it, bro. My team had a way better draft than yours and a way better free agency than yours. So we're making moves while you're sitting there waiting for your fucking little transsexual quarterback to get his shit together years later. I don't give a
You
fuck,
should
bro.
draft better than everybody. You picked second. I mean,
Yeah, and you should have drafted a lot better than Christian McCaffrey. Why's your voice go all high and shit when you're talking about my team, bro?
because you funny, bro.
Hey, what's funny is this money I'm gonna collect off your team's ass week 1.
If you say so, man.
No, I know so. I'm guaranteeing the game to you, Team Money. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
You don't got to. My team gonna show you.
All right, cool. There you go. You got it. You won, bro. You're gonna travel across the country, West Coast time, bro, into a hostile environment, and you're gonna take that W. You should beat up squad. Yes, there you go. That's worth betting on, bro. Instead of me betting on the home team with all the momentum, new GM, great head coach, offensive minded, with a great defense, with a stunning new young linebacker to join Bowman, they're gonna be eating all over your team, yo. Week 1, you know how many points you're scoring, buddy? Under 10. You're not getting to 10 points, Team Money.
Wow.
Period.
You can say it. That don't mean it's gonna happen.
We might blank you, dog. We come out the gate hot, Team Money. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. We're a one-hit wonder, maybe. You're that hit, dog.
You're that hit.
I swear on everything. Hey, on everything, homie. On everything.
Say you're that hit.
I'm not Nostradamus, bro. I'm far from a gambling expert. I've lost more than I've ever won. But that game, ladies and gentlemen, of the football world, that's our game. That's our night. Yo, fuck Team Money week 1, bro. That's it. I ain't gonna keep going on, bro. But that game, that's me, baby. Good luck, because your boy needed it. You're literally, you're changing my life, dog, on a financial level from your team's patheticness. The patheticness of your roster is allowing my financial life to change, dog. So I gotta thank you, bro. I need to thank the fucking Panthers right now, bro.
Just make sure you take some extra so you don't be stranded out there, man. I don't want you to have to live in the streets of Vegas, man, because you done lost all your little money you had left, man.
Yeah, but for this one, I'm gonna take a loan out, dog.
So what else did you guys draft, Team Money?
We drafted a tackle. We drafted a defensive end. We drafted another corner. We drafted a kicker. We drafted a fullback.
And you think you drafted more needs than what the Saints drafted?
Yep.
Silence.
So did you draft more needs than what the Bucks drafted?
I mean, as far as the Bucks picks, I like OJ. I like
Why you
Goodwin.
couldn't? Why you couldn't just give a yes or no answer like you just gave for us?
Because I already talked about your draft picks earlier when you was getting in your feelings.
Now you're cherry picking now.
How am I cherry picking? Did I not break down your draft earlier?
Hey, RCP.
Answer the question, Uptown.
What
Did I
up?
break down your draft?
Yeah, I
Did,
like that.
did the Bucks draft for need or what? Did they address their needs or what in the draft?
No.
What about the Falcons? Did they address their needs in the draft?
I mean, they were in the Super Bowl, so they didn't have as many as everybody else.
Yes, no.
That made no sense.
Yes, no.
How does that not? Oh my, I swear, y'all act dumb. A Super Bowl team should have less
That
holes
didn't
in
make
their
no
team
sense.
than
A
everybody else.
Super Bowl. Wait, okay. So
Every team has
why'd
a
they get
need.
blown out in the second half?
That's by one team. How many other teams did they beat the whole year?
They had holes in the fucking defense coming into the game, bro. That Tom Brady exploited.
At the end of the game, they still had to have some defense
At
to
the
get up,
end
didn't
of
they?
the game, T-Money, isn't that when it's won?
I mean, you
Bro, you're
clowning.
funny,
You
dude.
don't want to talk
You're funny.
football.
I'm talking straight football, bro. You're clowning yourself, bro. The shit you're saying. You're talking about he
So
won
the
at the
Saints
end of
didn't
the
address their
game.
needs.
I said
the
that
Bucks didn't
a
address their
team that
needs.
made it to the Super Bowl should have less holes in it than teams picking earlier.
It doesn't always work
How
like
is that
that,
not a
T-Money.
true?
Because maybe
Because
they
it's
went on
not
a
true.
miracle run, like you.
Exactly.
So
Maybe they
did
had a, maybe they had a
did the,
You're
weak-ass
one.
soft schedule. I didn't mean to cut
You're
you off, Philtown. But what,
you're
maybe they had a
one.
soft
so
schedule.
did the punk ass Panthers? Did they address their needs?
Between free agency and the draft, I feel like we did.
Oh, now listen to this shit,
That Christian McCaffrey pick, that was a good one, wasn't it?
man. You would make a good politician.
You would. Because you're a liar.
What holes did we have that we didn't address in Uptown? Don't just say broad statements.
Wide receiver.
No, you the one that started this shit. What holes that we have that we didn't address? All the yucks.
You still didn't draft, to me, an elite pass rusher. You took a safety when you already have three safeties that can start, and y'all already run a 3-safety defense.
Man, we have motherfucking the reason why we run the motherfucking 3-safety defense, man, is because we didn't have a cornerback qualified enough to run the fucking slot. You understand what I'm saying? That's the reason why Dennis Allen did that shit. Now we got a corner. We can put PJ Williams on the slot receiver now.
So then now you got 4 safeties to play 2 spots, is what you said.
Yeah, we have 4 fucking safeties and shit to play 2 spots. That's a nice problem to have, considering that the middle of our defense has been weak for quite a long
But
time.
you did that you didn't do that in the 4th round, the 5th round, 6th round. You did that in the 2nd.
Yeah, we did it in the 2nd round. Yeah.
So in your opinion, is that 2nd round pick that you took, that safety, is he gonna start week 1? Is he gonna start this year?
I think he could. I don't know for a fact that he would. I know that he could step on the motherfucking football field on the field and start. But
So
I don't
which safety? So
would.
if you only running 2 safeties this year, he's playing what? The strong safety?
Say what?
He's playing what? Strong safety?
No, he's gonna have to battle it out with Von Bell, and that's a nice problem to have.
So you took Von Bell and what?
In the second round last season. Yeah, last year.
So either way,
that's just as preposterous as fucking DG kept drafting motherfuckers and shit on the defensive line.
How so?
How so? When did y'all take Star Latule?
We took him and we took Kawan Short at the same time.
Okay, what position were they taking?
Do you know why we took them?
No. Answer my question first before you ask me the question.
Go ahead.
And where were they taken in the draft?
1st round and 2nd round.
And how old is Star Latule and Kawan Short?
Both still in their 20s.
And then last season you took what? What did you take in the 1st round
Butler.
last season?
A defensive tackle.
Okay, so that's just as fucking preposterous.
It's really not, and I can tell you why if you want me to.
How you gonna tell me that what we did fucking don't make no sense and shit when we had like the fucking 32nd ranked motherfucking offense against the pass.
I asked you, you want to know why, or you just want to go off?
You want to get more motherfucking defensive backs. You want to get everybody back there, good players back there to stop that bleeding. So what did we get? We got Von Bell in the second last year, and we got fucking Marcus Williams in the second this year. That's a good problem to have if you ask me.
I can talk now.
Yeah, you can talk.
I mean, I see what Uptown meant by that, though.
I'm saying, but either way, now they're gonna have if he's playing free and not strong, that means either way, one of their second round picks is gonna be sitting on the bench from the last 2 years.
It doesn't matter. That provides us great depth.
So you don't think you could have used a second round pass rusher more or a linebacker more than you could have used a backup safety?
Man, fucking in free agency, man, we fucking signed 3 linebackers. I mean, what the fuck you gonna do? I mean, if you can't fucking find players and shit from there, what the hell? You fucked anyway, right?
So if you sign
fucking Klein, we signed Klein, we signed Manti Te'o, and we signed Alex Okafor.
And you obviously still weren't happy with your linebackers because you were about to draft Reuben Foster, were you not?
Because Reuben Foster was the consensus, maybe the best player defensively in this draft. So who fucking wouldn't? At least try. Come on, man.
So it was no other linebacker y'all liked besides Reuben Foster.
Obviously, there wasn't any. We did draft a linebacker and shit from Florida.
Up down, stop lying.
Say what?
Stop lying.
Stop lying.
Just stop lying.
Oh, I know what you're talking.
Yeah.
Put it out, Joe.
Yeah, I don't know what he was talking about.
Cut it out, Joe.
Shout out my nigga Duke. Shout out Duke. I'm a Falcon, baby. What he said? I'm a Falcon, baby.
I know what he was talking about right off rip.
Boy. Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna eat this.
We did take a linebacker though. We took a linebacker out of Florida.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's the only question I asked you. You don't think y'all could have took a different position in the second round than what you took, than taking a safety that may or may not start this year? And if doesn't start,
I like our pick. I like fucking Marcus Williams. I do.
And if he doesn't start this year, when is he gonna start? Because Vaughn is what? Vaughn got only like 21.
If he doesn't start, then when he doesn't start, it doesn't really matter to us. I say again, I emphasize to you that would give us great depth at that position. So,
and you think y'all have a good enough roster right now where y'all can draft second rounders for depth and not have any hope?
How the fuck? I mean, who else we gonna have? Huh? We only got fucking 4 safeties and shit, to my knowledge, on the 5 safeties on our damn roster. So what are you talking about?
And you just said
we got Kenny. Hold on, you listen up. We got Kenny Vaccaro. Now we got Marcus Williams, Von Bell, and we also got Raphael Bush and Eric fucking Harris. So what are you talking about?
But does it make sense even having all them safeties if from what you told me is true that pick would have seemed at least a little bit more even making sense if you were saying y'all were still playing the 3 safety?
I tell you what, bro, we revisit this when one of them safeties and shit catching interceptions that Pam Newton threw off his back foot.
Okay.
We'll revisit that later. I bet you Von Bell and fucking Marcus Williams better than any safety y'all got.
Not Kurt Coleman, but okay.
So what you gonna tell me? So Kurt Coleman, he wasn't on the field either when Julio caught 300?
He was.
So because of one move, the Saints were worse than you guys.
Pretty much, RTP.
I'm saying, okay, out of even just their first 4 picks, to me, only one was a position that they had to have, or that was a hole.
See, Money, how many tackles the Saints got on their team?
Hold on. I want to ask a question. So is it just about what you have to have? Because sometimes you got to break it down. It depends on the value of the pick, your needs of the team, or not even the needs of the team, but who can help the best player available, or who can help out your team. Like for instance, the best pick we had was OJ Howard. That was the best pick we had, but that wasn't the biggest need we had. But that was the best pick we could have picked out of this whole damn draft. And that's because OJ does so much for the offense. Even though he wasn't our biggest need, he definitely helps the offense way more than any other pick could help our defense or our offense.
If OJ wasn't on the board, though, would you have been mad or crying or upset that you didn't get OJ? Would you have even cared if y'all didn't get OJ?
No, because I wanted a pass rusher, but I would have been happy if we got a safety too, because the safety was a thing of need. But I was happy we got OJ because OJ helped out our team the most.
New Orleans, Lattimore was the perfect pick. They needed a corner. Lattimore happened to fall, and they got the best corner available out the draft.
Exactly.
What's good,
That's
fella?
where everything meshes together.
What's up, D1?
But you can draft for best player available. But I feel like really contending teams can afford to do that more than teams that are picking
I'm
earlier
just
in the
amazed
draft.
that our team just know every fucking thing. He knows how many tackles we have. We know he knows what the fuck we need, and this, that, and the third. And that's just interesting in knowing that.
That's part of studying. I mean,
how many tackles do the Saints have on your roster?
I know that you have Andrew Pete playing guard, who you drafted to play tackle.
So what? I mean, so at least he's starting at a guard, huh?
So I'm saying that means you gave up on him moving back to tackle because you drafted Ramchick.
Okay, so
does that make their team better?
What? Pete playing guard or Ramchick?
Either one. Them getting that pick, does that make their team better?
Ramchick does, but again, that's not who they were going to go with. They only went with him because Ruben was off the board.
But that's what they got. So did they make the team better?
I mean, so I'm saying it's not Sean Payton, obviously. All them saw the same.
That's why I say he can be a great politician, man. Not bad.
Again, Sean Payton, Mickey Loomis, and all of them saw it the same way. That if Reuben Foster and Ramchick are both on the board, we rather have Reuben Foster than Ramchick.
I understand that. They rather have Reuben Foster. They felt like Reuben Foster would have contributed to the team a lot more than what that other offensive lineman would have. But they couldn't get Reuben Foster, so they got the offensive lineman. The point is, did the offensive lineman still help the team? Does it still make their offensive line better?
Yeah, but not as much as other positions would have.
Oh. And what are these other positions?
To me, they still didn't get. They really needed a defensive end early or a linebacker early. And they felt the same way based on who they scouted and worked out.
So why didn't they get a defensive end earlier?
They didn't at 11 because Lattimore fell down the board. They weren't expecting Lattimore to be there, I'm sure, if you ask Uptown that.
So they obviously felt like they could get a defensive lineman in the later round, right?
I just told you what happened. Lattimore failed. If Lattimore wouldn't have failed, they would have went probably defensive end or linebacker.
Okay, but you keep saying things like it was the wrong thing because they did this and they did that. You can't.
I said Lattimore was their. I said Lattimore was a perfect.
I understand that, but you're saying that they did the wrong pick because they took the offensive lineman when they needed a defensive end. Right. So
and who didn't take care of their needs? To me, New Orleans did the least as far as taking care of their needs.
But I don't see how they did. They did worse than what Carolina did.
I mean, that's you. That's y'all in this hangout. Nobody else agrees with y'all.
You picked the same. Wait. How can you talk about a team saying that they didn't get their needs and you picked the same player back to back?
In most of the draft grade mocks that I've seen, like post draft, everybody had A minuses except for Tampa.
They're not doing drafts the way they're not talking about the draft the way you're talking about the draft. They're going over